sure that if you didn't, I could have
Yeah,
resent it. That was all.
Double check that I had
Q.
Steam up. What anything else?
Oh, Steam fucked me. I must bought Mortal Kombat 1 2023 edition, didn't I? At
Yeah.
$8.99. Yes, I thought that was a fucking steal.
It's only 103 Rand in South Africa.
Not bad. And I had to get the DLC at $16.99 to get the character I wanted.
Jeez, to get your Conan.
Yes.
That's the cost of the game for Conan.
Yeah, but I do have T1000, Ghostface, Peacemaker, Omni-Man, Homelander, and Homeland. No, I said Homelander. So it's got a couple of extras in there, but I wanted Conan.
I saw another Conan RPG, TTRPG the other day. Not the one by Modiphius.
I do own that game though. I've never played it, and I even have a role-playing
that
game.
That one kicks the shite out of everyone. I mean, I helped set up the introduction game on Astral, and the recommendation is that you warn your players beforehand that everyone's going to die. And then they put you up against like 100 flipping guys in the first 5 minutes of the adventure. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, business.
Your ass will be kicked. Get used to it.
Somebody's ass is going to be kicking tonight. Right, I'm going to turn the volume down on this. I can then...
Like that.
YouTube.
I'm pumping 8 megabits at Twitch for 30 frames per second. It's using more data than YouTube at 60 frames per second, and it's complaining that the bitrate's slow and unstable. Everything else is okay with it.
Right, you know what, I've just put the iPad on so I can see what your screen's doing as well, Clinton, instead of looking over my shoulder. So I've got you on Twitch on my iPad. On my other PC, I've got you on YouTube.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Okay.
Damn, why is this load taking forever today?
I don't know. On my PC, I've got inside the ship where I'm standing, got the seat in the flying position, and you guys have got the outside the ship.
Yep. Difference of being the commander, huh? I think this is the image I always see.
Oh, and I'm gonna, over the weekend, if I find the chance, copy everything out of my OneDrive, my folder, into my proper folder, and try and disconnect it. Yeah, and disconnect it. So
because even uninstalling the game doesn't restore the flipping files. Then you have to go hunting them yourself. It is insane.
OneDrive can go get stuffed.
I mean, Megasync doesn't even do that to me.
Yo, 89. No, 89.
I've got 88.
92? 94.
This is ridiculous. Did we get patched and not notice? And so it's having to rebuild all the caching and things.
I don't know.
I mean, normally we'll be through the second screen by this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my glasses.
100%, 78%, 79%.
Yeah, it goes 100% and then straight in. Nice.
Yeah, this seems to be the second one. Seems to be loading at normal speeds.
And I made it in time.
Congratulations. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot we're still on this thing.
Alright, so we've got activate the mechanism. Abelard.
Well, but yeah, we haven't searched it. And it is a Aldari chainsword.
Hello, Doc.
Right,
Mechanism to activate. I think that's the last thing we had to do, didn't we?
Strange capsule emits a very ballistic force, very contains sounds coming from within the sounds of a living and tormented creature. What's in the box?
The box.
I think if we activate this, I think it's gonna drop that box. So no one stand underneath it.
I'm gonna go activate.
Oh, now we've got to activate another one on the other side. Activate. I believe you're really under the box. Oh, she moved.
Okay. I thought I was just gonna drop it.
Nope.
Right,
So,
despite... Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, or I've forgotten.
We haven't met him.
Despite his many bleeding wounds, the stately Aldari calmly straightens his shoulders and raises his narrow chin as he scrutinizes you with his keen gaze. Mysterious blue light glimmers in his emerald green eyes. Our monkey and an outcast have found their way into the heart of the Dark City to save what little remains. The universe is full of cruel surprises, but this is an outcome I managed to foresee. Right, so you have foreseen our meeting, but could not avoid being captured. Nice. What's the point of your prophecy, then? She glares daggers at her fellow Aldari, but he does not look away.
Is everyone else hovering like 2 inches off the floor for that?
yeah.
Except him, he's the one crouching.
And this floor is actually, the pattern we're seeing is under a glass decking. So we're actually standing on the glass.
That's a good point.
Perspex.
Right, so I'm glad our paths have crossed again, my child. It is a great relief for me to know you are alive. But what is this? The Farseer frowns and concern surfaces on his face. Your soul wanders in the gloom, entangled in the bush or the brush of aims. Yep. So entangled in the bush of despicable connection. I see that it grows from the seeds of our solitude, doubts and fears. And this thread of fate stretches between you and his keen eyes darts to you. A monkey? Oh, Yardet, may Asuran spare you from ever facing the Farseer's judgment, for our kin are intolerant of such aberrations that make our souls fade. You know this. I treasure our unique connection. It is not despicable or wrong. What's wrong about our connection? Silent Xenos, our relationship is none of your concern. Or just keep your mouth shut.
Those are your options.
But number one, also, Yeah, no, that I think that very first one is definitely stressing they or could lead people down to thinking there's some sort of love affair.
Sexual tension.
Yeah. The Farsi opens his mouth to respond, but early cuts him off. We are not here to discuss our complicated ties, Elantark. I've come for answers, and I will have them. Oh, so she's got the hots. Okay.
You get through Alderi gang signs.
Yeah.
Because you're law checked.
Did we pass?
You've got yourself a most amusing monkey to keep you company, Irlit. He understands our language and even knows a thing or two about customary greetings. Not that any of it makes him a worthy companion for you to have in your path. Path?
Right,
What do you mean by path? Craft will Dari philosophy that allows them to control their emotions and passions and direct them towards productive purposes. Okay.
They live a really long time. They spend a lot of time doing one thing.
It is the Elantark keeps me at his side. Were it not for him, my soul would have long left this body, or else I would have been devoured by a minion of the she who thirsts, and I would never have learned the truth of what happened to Kruderach. Interesting.
Right, so we are other Farseers besides you in the spire. You said you would help us find our way home. What did you mean? The Farseer is at your disposal, Yolet. Okay. Abalon. Right, so of course one forgets one's good manners all too easily in the Dark City. She could barely contain her fury as she gestures towards her fellow Eldari. Standing before you is Eklendil Mar-Ersh, who walks the path of the Farseer. He is the all-seeing eye and timeless sentinel of Krudarek. He was, that is. Either way, the monkey's name is not the kind of thing you would be particularly interested in any case. You're expecting me to introduce you in turn. He will forget your names as serenely as one forgets a troubled dream in the morning.
Whenever I see serene, all I think is serenity.
Do you know what I was thinking that as well? Elantark, now that is a word I've not heard in years. The Farseer does not even look in your direction.
Yep.
Yo, bitch, you blind. Yeah, it's like, yo, bitch, you blind. I'm here. Right, so either the Farseer... There were other Farseers besides you in the spire. You said... no. Between the homunculus torturers, I was able to glance inside my kin's desperate minds. I saw every soul that was extinguished in the spire, or this spire. I sang a lament for every brother and sister sacrificed by the Dark One. I carry their memory in my heart, and if I get out of here alive, their names will not be forgotten. Right, so your senses fail you. Many died, but not all. She turns around sharply and points to the game board containing the Farseer's soul. I was unable to save her, but you could have tried. What's this? Explain yourself, monkey. What are all the gods' names made you decide to torture one of my sisters? Are you aware that a Farseer's soul is imprisoned in this object, and that every touch causes unspeakable pain in her immortal soul?
We took it with the idea that maybe we could help her.
Can you really help her? No. It's my trophy. I don't even think of taking it from me. I did what I could to... Yep. 3. You have set me free, and I'm grateful for the rescue, but what are you doing? What you are doing is wrong. I can free my sister's tortured soul if you let me. Monkey, I'm asking you for one more favor.
It's kind of the point of why we took it.
I mean, that's the reason we took it, was to try and set us all to rest.
She blinks in surprise. In her eyes, there's a faint and fleeting trace of softness and gratitude. Really, I must confess, I've set little store by your species. In the past, perhaps in some regards, I was wrong to do so. I have set a little store by your species in the past. Okay. Alright, nods in gratitude, finds a spirit stone on one of the homunculus's desks, and chants a few unfamiliar words, which your...
Elucidator.
Elucidator. Do you know what? When you see C's... Yeah, but when you see C's in certain places, you go, right, now, which pronunciation is this?
Yeah.
Does not catch. Darkblood pours out from the game board and Aldari's hands, but soon as he finishes his charge, a warm glow suffuses the stone he's holding. It is done.
Oh, God. Just for your knowledge, Scott, setting little store by, if the term confused you, because it is a bit of an Englishism. Basically, he didn't think it's important, valuable, or significant. Kind of lack of trust, reliance, or high regard. So he's just like, yeah, you're humans. You're shit little humans.
Okay. Okay. 2. Would never come. She takes a deep breath, looks in the Farseer's eyes, look at me, at Glendale, and tell me what adversity befell our home. As a council member, you cannot possibly be unaware of the truth. And Glendale, do not even consider hiding anything from me. Right, so sometimes ignorance is truly bliss, or truly is bliss, my child, but I cannot deny you your right to know the truth. He tosses back his head and his voice sounds like rolling thunder. When we found ourselves amid the stars of this stellar fabric, we encountered a monkey ship, a ship much too puny to take on a Syrian world, or so we thought. Until the council was struck with a vision of horror to come, the ship would be our doom, not only for us on Pudarak, but all of Eldari kind among the nearby stars, and even for those whose paths stretch far beyond the stars. Okay, right, so couldn't allow it to happen. When the ship approached, we pierced it with 100 salvos, and then rejoiced, for among the wreckage the rangers found no trace of the foreseen curses. Assyrian, how wrong we were. The ships that returned from their reconnaissance to our starport were already carrying it in on their wings. Whether it was a scrap from a passing wreck or an infectious ashes of the monkey ships that the cosmic winds had not had time to disperse, the plague crept into our home and immediately began to eat away at the craft roll's very flesh.
In other words, they brought it on themselves.
Yep. Right, so in the Infinity Circuit, the souls of the ancestors battled the spreading pestilence ferociously, but the world was falling apart. But the world was falling apart And there was no stopping it. Spires collapsed, rivers dried up, the ground itself sank, and all living things turned into a strange blend of organic material and metal. We fought for our homes until the very end, but it became clear that Kudarak was beyond saving. The council decided to gather all who remained, board on the surviving shuttles, and scatter across the galaxy for salvation. And that was what we... In other words, they picked up their shit and fecked off.
I don't blame them.
Exactly.
Not like Technocast, it fucked everything.
You said the disease broke a ball. Okay, if your kin fled...
Some nanotic.
Okay, this is going to be a long
I'm afraid
evening.
you already know the answer, Elantark. You just cannot accept it. Your predecessor, she who previously owned this vessel and your entire protectorate, the monkey who kept a piece of my homeworld in her study, like a trifle or trophy of no great significance.
But if she parted it, then how is she still alive when they blew the ship up?
Right, so it was your accursed kind. My eyes like lit with gold radiance. Oh, bitch. Why not read out the rest? Right, wait. Shedding innocent blood will not bring back our home. Will not bring our home back. The Elantark is guilty only of helping me reach this place and free you. The blood of the executioner of our people flows through the veins of the one you long to save. What has this monkey done to deserve your mercy? The golden sparks slowly died away, and the Farseer warily closed his eyes.
I'm back. This guy's still being a bitch.
Pretty much. You want to know how your king's people destroyed my world? You can follow their example.
What an ass.
I'll tell you. Answer the question, you prat. Not for the monkey's amusement, but for the sake of those whose souls dissolved in infinity. Right, so... okay, the great enemy of our kind. Right, so they thought monkeys were part of that, the great enemy of their kind, the one who lurks beyond the edge of reality, but the world's affliction manifested itself differently. It distorted Kudarak while avoiding encounters with the souls of our ancestors. We were waiting for Lanthresh and the Destroyer of Souls to burst her way through the gaping wound of the world, yet her gaze was directed away from our suffering. No one ever managed to identify the nature of the curse, even as we watched it destroy our home. And so, having lost all hope of saving it, we fled. Right, so if you guys fled, how'd you get here? Twisted Cousins found our arcs in the void, cold embrace. At first it seems that they were going to save us, to extend a helping hand, and so we told them what had happened to the planet, and they took anywhere to look for it, but our cousins' souls are dark and the thirst for blood, well, my arc was the first one they seized. Right, so the Dakari massacred hundreds of thousands of their own kind for fleeting pleasure's sake, and enslaves the Farseers for their cursed experiments, and that, monkey, is how I ended up hanging in this cage.
So, you thought they were responding to a distress signal, and then you told them exactly where the rest of your people were. And then they kidnapped you all.
And you're still
Sorry,
blaming
elf
us. Yep. Right, so... For it is, so...
The Arabenian.
Arabenian.
Arbenen.
Clown guy.
Arbenian. Exactly.
BNB.
No, the way I read it is you got R and then Ben Nian. Arbenian.
Arabenian.
It took care of what remained, but that is none of your concern. Ah, boo-hoo. But Ekelendil, how could the planet end up in the expanse this close to Monkey's ships and the Dark One's hunting grounds? What did you do?
It's a big fuck-off ship, though. It's like a continent-sized ship.
Got you. Right, so that was the path chosen by the Council, my child. We had charted Kudarak's course amongst the stars for years, and no one had an inkling of the terrible fate that would wait us in a place that promised salvation.
So again...
Right, no one knew.
You can see into the future, but you couldn't see something that big.
Because it was meant to be...
He could see into the future, but he couldn't find out they were going to capture his ass.
Yeah, also looks like...
Unless he betrayed them.
Yeah. He's lying. No one knew. He's lying.
You knew. And you didn't tell the council.
Right, so the paths I've walked have taught me a great deal. To see the truth where it's concealed, and not to hesitate to cut off the head of a lying snake that tries to coil around my heart. She stares unblinkingly at her fellow Eldari, fury gleaming in her eyes. If the entire Farseer Council failed to foresee their world's doom, then everything the children of Assyrian have been taught about the past for centuries is a lie. And you are hiding something. Speak now. How dare you take that tone with me, outcast? I'm not obliged to justify myself before you, let alone protest my innocence.
104.
Karen succeeded all 4 checks. 100%. Yeah, I can't exactly expect gratitude from this douchebag. Threatening, is it really going to work? Again, with 3, so yeah. 4's kind of the, well, you've already done everything else. You're already fucked, so why not?
And using 2 would probably upset Irlit.
What just number 6?
3 would might as well.
Right, so his eyes are filled with despair. We had been steering Kudarak along the course prophesied by the stars themselves, until Shah Ellis tumultuous. There we go. Tumultuous.
Choppy waves.
Yep. Currents cast us into the edge of the Great Wound. A storm was coming, threatening to sweep it from its path. And so the council decided on a route to safety across the nearest isle of hope and into the place known among the Monkey as the Cronus Expanse.
In other words, they went off their path that they'd already known was going to be safe.
Because they thought it was safe, turned out to be wrong, so they deviated to the nearest safest place, and that turned out to be even worse.
Yeah, right. So we stood by our decision, but there came a point where the prophecies became even darker and more unsettling. Unsettling. Someone proposed altering the course, but the closing grip of the raging Shales
Shayal.
was blocking our paths on all sides. It was then that the council's opinion was split. My vote was the deciding one in a difficult debate, for I believe that the prophecy that had promised us salvation in the expanse could not have been a lie.
Why are you being such a defensive dick? Because it's basically your fault.
Right.
The tiebreaker.
Yeah, so you already knew what happened next. He closes his eyes and turns away, unwilling to meet hers. Right. Yeah, I can actually imagine that. Everything just literally gun on the floor, the whole shoulders have dropped, and like the whole slack look in her face when she like sees this, like, so we're doomed. I should have stayed on Kudarek. I could have tried to help those who survived the disaster. If only I'd not chosen that accursed path and left the craft world, I could have at least tried to have saved someone.
Yeah, but she would have probably died anyway. That's kind of the point. She's not a Farseer, so she doesn't have the power to predict the future.
Okay, Malthus in displeasure. The Farseers. It was not beyond their power. They led Kudarek to prosperity for years, only to become too blind to what was going on around them. Had they not followed the prophecy as the old customs required, had they changed the course instead, it might be still whole. Alright, wait, hold on. Then it's for your duty to avenge them and punish those responsible. There's a Farseer right in front of you. There is no bringing back the past, so you can try and change your people's future. I think that is the best one.
Yeah, as much as I want her to
because number one means you getting her to kill one of her own people.
Yeah.
Unless I'm sadly mistaken.
The faces of the Farseer standing across from her, calm and collected. Her looks prepared to meet his fate. Finally, she replies, "We are both guilty and both deserve a fate much more terrible than death. However, it is too early for us to leave this world before we have atoned for our guilt. Come with me, Elendal, just come with me. We have a lot to do before the great oblivion. Bovril.
Ekendale, Rescue Rangers.
Yep. We will find our brothers and sisters and protect them from those who seek to harm them. Perhaps we may even find a new home." Right, so your words are like a healing melody flowing into my tormented soul. For the first time, a slight smile crossed the Farseer's lips. "I accept your proposal, child." And as they leave, she literally walks through the door and this knife flicks and like, gut shot, gut shot, gut shot, gut shot, gut shot. And then just puts the knife away and just walks off while he just slumps into the corner.
Is he waiting for me?
Nope.
Nah.
Knowledge is eternal.
All the way around here.
I was a little confused there.
The way I prepared earlier. After having mind swooped my
One old man.
There's a box. There's some goodies. Ooh. Desolation blast pistols, a different type of rifles, some grenades and some bombs. Always good. More bombs. There's a Medicaid check there if anyone has better
Need more
than 35.
drugs.
I got 50.
Who thought that was a good idea?
A monstrously mutated body. I failed the check.
Damn.
I had a 50% chance.
Yeah, pretty. we go. Main hall.
Hey, you left me
Leave Pascal
behind.
behind.
I had clicked on it and you just didn't walk onto it.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he's got a jetpack hidden on there somewhere. He's just go gadget.
Rocket boots.
We'll just extend
What
the
is that?
mechadendrite and just bloop. Yeah. Well, that's
Well, I've
Yeah.
spotted that.
yep. There's a trap
A
straight away.
trivial
I'll get rid of
task.
that. Okay, there's a lot of enemies on the right. And there's a lot of enemies on the left.
All right,
Stuck
how are we
in the
doing this?
middle with you.
I'm pretty sure we'll pull both groups. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
get as close as you can with the people.
Tormented captives and
Right,
Helix
now-
on the right.
What I'm
With
saying is
a
I
Kevlar
can
shooter. And on the left is tormented captives and a thrall master. Okay, so if we take out the thrall master, we might take out and the Helentrix.
Right,
Hecatrix.
so what I was thinking.
So you head left, I'll head right.
You go that way, I'll go home. I mean, Pascal's probably got the greatest chance here. He's got the biggest AoE.
Yeah.
If you can get it right.
So I was like, I think if you take out that thrall master, we might release these tormented slaves, tormented captives.
Possibly not, but still gotta kill them all. Kill them anyway.
Gotta catch them
Yeah,
all.
what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, it's like, do you want, like, I can put Abelard heading to the right and Ignatius heading to the left, you know, but if Clinton reckons he can take on one side, I'll take on the other, and you can just
I can
take
say I'm gonna
everybody
shoot
out when
both.
you get. Yeah, exactly.
We should
Cool.
deal with this.
Oh. Traps.
Damn it, more traps.
Right. I can see if I can. I don't know
I
whether I can
can't
get close enough to
disarm
do that
either.
without triggering the combat though.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to trigger.
Probably
Using
can't
if
get
I
that
take the
one
first
without,
shot, I can hit 2.
If I
If I go to the left, I
put
can't
her
hit.
close to your side, Scott, because I can get her to disarm the traps in her turn.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
Traps.
Yeah, because I seem to spot the traps. So I thought.
Sure.
Left goods.
We need to investigate.
There we go.
Yep, more traps. Well, Clinton, if you'd like to. Ooh. Oh no, these are that stupid elf son. I'll say he doesn't set up.
Ready?
traps. Yeah, if you'd like to engage. Fire hot plasma.
Overload.
Wipe you from the face of the ground.
I can hear your pulse.
So, Juliet.
thing.
Yeah, I can get her straight on top to
Ooh.
disarm. Oh, you can get past it. Okay. Can
Hey,
Abelard
where'd
get
that
past it?
thrall master come from? I didn't see him.
But the
Damn
thing
it.
is my guys are going towards the end, and that's going to be them beating on me the whole way.
Mm. But remember, you've got
Oh, let
super
them run
grip
across
armor
the
and
trap.
They don't set off traps. So,
Don't
Oh,
they?
they don't.
no,
Shit.
annoyingly. As I say, Juliet.
I've just
is going
overheated my
for
weapon.
You, so I can get her to disarm. Oh, you're ahead of it, so that's fine.
Yeah, both my
I've got
guys are ahead of
85%
it.
chance.
Like that, I can disarm it on that side. Clint. Can I get you there to do?
So I've got 85% chance of disarming that trap.
There you go. Juliet has 100. And she's gone before you.
Nice.
Hey, are you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. I always am. Alright.
I are baboon.
Hey, Dark Nuggets. Enemies, get food. Enjoy this.
Damn. Couple of dodges there.
They can dodge if they want.
You can dodge,
You can dodge if you want to. Great
but you
puns,
know, dodge
Scotty.
the mine.
Great puns.
There we go. You can dodge if you want to. You can dodge if you take the chance. Because it really shoots, you can dodge. And then you can start the dance.
That's the thing I do love about this, though. The two on the right, they're both stunned.
Sweet.
That little, no.
Oops.
Boo.
I said Hecatite.
My
Take a
blood
check.
sings in
They're
anticipation.
doing the Abelard study. They're just
How did you get on
hardlining
that side of
drums
the
right at the
trap?
beginning.
Both my guys were like, no.
Combat Stem, Painbringer. Hecatite. Oh, it's a witch.
It's a sandwich.
My
You know what? I
success
find
was
it
inevitable.
funny that they've come and attacked me and they came off worse.
Yep. You're gonna try and hit me,
Here, Morlock.
Oops.
bitch.
Poisoned.
You know anything? Yeah. Stunned. Fine, so let's start racking up some specific fucking ones.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Not one of them. Bounty. It's just the mini turn she got. You are a bounty, so you might as well claim you.
I deal death with my hands.
God. Trigger.
That's the one right in front of you.
Oh, I didn't go for him. Not that time anyway. Because I'm gaining stuff by doing this.
Ancestors guide me.
Will be delectable.
Another one. One of you, Yep, you hurt your enemies more than Adelard.
High momentum.
There we go. Begins.
Abelard took 5 points of damage.
Yeah, but then they did like 30 odd damage to their friend. So it didn't go well for them.
Another one.
High momentum.
Have some. Okay, that's our done.
Yep.
Now we can go the other way. I don't see any more up there. I'll send Pascal up there anyway, just in case there's someone hiding in a corner somewhere.
It's gonna go well for them.
Oh, they're all
Don't
in a
worry.
group.
I can't hit you.
Your special ability.
Predictable downfall.
Which means that shot couldn't hit friends. This one might do, but it has a 3% chance.
Another one.
This.
A predictable downfall.
But it did no damage because you blocked it somehow.
My shield.
Yep.
One left. And all but one character.
Eight
nope.
times. Another one.
You just ran onto the trap.
Now, get back over that side and disarm that one. There we go.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Disarm. I imagine there will
trivial
probably be
task.
more.
Was there another trap found?
Yep,
Yep.
you found more. Right, I'll get her coming over this way.
Yeah, I've just found like a shitload of stuff.
Disarm Xenos traps. There you go. Oh,
Found it!
I'll find another one. And another one.
And another one. I'm coming. Alien bomb defusal squad coming.
My success was inevitable.
Where are you going, you idiot?
And another one.
Yeah, go there. Thank you. Don't step on the
Curiosity
things.
unveils itself before
Oh,
me.
this one's actually got a laser thing in front of it.
I have learned much in my exile. A trivial task.
Is this stuff over here? Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, I've found a level with other people.
Oh, we
Yep.
can avoid them for now.
Oh, it's the
There's
fucking
loot
guards.
and traps.
It's the Monculus' guards.
Do that. Don't run on that.
Don't step on it. Don't step on it.
The right to request emotional inhibition.
Okay, well, I'll disable it by walking over it.
Base tank it.
Yep, no
Yep.
damage.
Thank you for your generosity, Master Haneman. But I would rather let my memories drive me mad than purge them from my mind.
Hello.
Okay.
There's nothing else down there.
We've gone all the way around. The loot and all the people are in the middle.
Yep.
We need to investigate.
Wait, what did I spot?
Aha, loot over there in the pillar.
Why didn't I see
Jagged
that?
box. Oh, damn. It's a bunch of alien stuff, some psychic stuff. Ooh, boots that increase
Trade
your
boots.
charge range.
Oh. Damn. Like he needs that. He just needs the initiative
but-
bump.
By charge range by 1, but does he want that over having charge on 1 cost? Or what does Abelard have?
Probably not. Eh?
Abelard has the if there were melee attacks except from death from above, dodge, parry, critical hit where it gains a +1 MP and does not provoke attacks of opportunity until the end of their turn.
It's not the worst for him because he crits a lot, and every single one gives him 1 more movement of step, like 1 more step. So it's not
Ready?
the worst for him, like positioning around. But would you just prefer having longer charge? Only by 1 square.
Welcome message
Oh, okay.
on
Could
Twitch.
make the difference.
You didn't spell favorite correctly. Not even if you were trying to do the American spelling.
I don't care.
Favorite instead of favorite.
I don't care.
Okay, so what we doing? Still checking stuff.
Going in the middle. Yeah, we're looking at new toys. New toys.
I'm gonna go grab myself a snack quickly. I'll be back in a second.
Seeing if any of the armor is better.
Oh, I mean that's. I can give Urilia an armor. It gives a 10% armor but 25% less dodge. But all enemies in combat suffer -10 weapon skill and ballistic skill. So she just permanently puts a -10 to their attacks. I think I'd rather have that on.
Bad at all.
She gets glass and parry and stuff. No.
Oh, right, so what's this? Right, so makeshift heavy Xenomesh versus the Tempestus Carapace. Both 60 armor percent, both armor deflection 4, both dodge penalty times 0.5. Character wearing this armor will dodge 0% of the average enemy attack for this chapter, where same on that one. This armor reduces incoming damage of average enemy attacks in this chapter by -50%, same as that one. Base property, +2 deflection against non-human allies. Base armor property, +2 deflection against range attacks. Additional property,
Yeah,
plus wounds.
I think the one you got on is better because deflection is against non-human enemies, which is currently a lot of what we're doing.
Yeah, no, it's better, but it doesn't look as cool. Yeah, it just doesn't look as cool.
I mean, your main guy is wearing the pimp
This
armor.
is Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah. I think I've almost completed Cyberpunk again. I'm down to the last few missions. I'm still waiting for 2 phone calls to do the band and to do the ISIS one. And then I can choose to either go to Embers or I can go to the rooftops. So...
we shall see. So there's a treasure there, hidden in the floor. A guy in a big bubble. A couple of guards.
Right, so I'm back. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, I imagine we're either going to get pulled into a conversation.
Worthy of my attention.
Seems like a place for it. If not, we're going to loot the hole.
Oh.
Haven't said anything. Looting.
Hello.
On combat.
Right. Here we go. Wiffle waffle. Oh, it's face peel guy.
Yep.
Yep. The man who was trying to escape with others.
Yep, the homunculus looks up from the control panel and gazes at you with disdain from the other side of his face. I mean, the Imperial full screen.
Penetrable.
So he's
You
behind a
survived.
fuck you bubble.
Yep, survived specimen. What a woeful lack of ability to follow orders. You were supposed to die, be it in the arena or the chasm. However, the servants of Azriasha will soon remedy your blunder. Hello! I've not missed you either!
He is engaging in scared bitch tactics, though. He's hiding behind the bubble.
Just not
I
Nvidia.
really want to say one.
Yeah, damn it is useless
Again,
because it's behind an impenetrable bubble.
It mentions it's impenetrable.
Do not diss the bubble.
Okay. You might have noticed the homunculus limb simultaneously gestures at a massive construct supporting the force field around him. This version of the Stifler blocks both the energy that bleeds in from beyond the veil and any physical attempts to intrude inside its range. Your attempts at conversing is pointless. Simply continue on the way to your demise and do not disturb me. Yes!
Succeeded!
We did it on the 50 use.
Right, so Stifler's enormous in resemblance to the device that you've seen before. There is no doubt that its purpose is to suppress warp manifestations. However, you notice a few details that are out of step with the construct's otherwise typical Dakari design. Several of its parts were made from material foreign to Komara and fused into the frame by an unknown force. Alright.
Flat tech.
First weakness.
Right, so Pascal examines the device carefully and he says Acebacally.
I think it's acervically.
Alright, so it says acervically. You do not make this. You did not make this, did you? I see more sophisticated structural elements in the this mechanism than your mind has ever capable of fathoming. You observed someone do it and copied their work.
Shots fired, Pascal.
Nonsense. Travantus leaps up, his voice ringing with genuine rage. This is the work of my genius. The initial data was just a resource transformed into a masterpiece by the brilliance of my mind. How dare you even comment my creation on my creation, you monkey degenerate. Yo mama. And the dispute between the tech priest and the homunculus as to who is more skillful in the art of inflicting pain is won by Pascal Hahnemann.
Get roasted.
You got burned. What happens if I destroy the construct? How I wonder. Why are you hiding behind a force field, you twat? Are you afraid of me? While I'm here, do you happen to have any spare equipment reserves left?
Because that's going to work. Although, to be honest, again, the kind of irrelevant thing he might say, well, I'm leaving all the shit behind. Scavenge through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, until our next meeting, it will be your last.
It's an iconoclast option, but it would mean leaving alive.
Yes. Then you will give thousands of souls to Sir Lanthresh an attack. You will wound one enemy to empower another. Once she who thirsts is done feasting in commerce, she will surely sink her claws into your world as well, because nothing can sate her hunger.
Interesting.
You must be thinking the moment you can do it. Kamara will descend into demonic mayhem, and your valorous rogue trader will have to ride the universe of the abominable Drakari and finally flee these dark halls. Before all that happens, specimen, the daemons that will arrive will rip your flesh to shreds and devour everyone in sight. And while you are busy writhing in agony, I will have enough time to put everything back in order.
So yeah, we could break it despite him, and a lot of Dark Elves will die, because demons will break into Dark Elf City, but we would be feeding a Chaos God a lot of Dark Elves. Which isn't the best in the long term, but it'd be really satisfying. Just to fuck him over. I presume that's why the leaving it alone was the iconoclast option, because we're like, less suffering overall in the long term for our people.
You do not seem to share fear of the warp in the slightest. Does that make you mad or simply arrogant? Heretical, break the construct. I shall take the risk and prospect of seeing you shriek in terror is just too tempting. I
can imagine flipping Abadal doing that just to see the look on his face.
Yep, so the Xenos responds with self-satisfied chuckle. Fear is the reaction of the weak-minded presented with the inconceivable. Even our masters are liable to it. Oh, the pains it took me to convince the Archon to bring the Spirit Warriors into the Dark City and then conceal the evidence of the dimensional collapse that had disabled the Spire. So, you know,
stabilized.
There we go.
Yeah, basically all...
Yeah.
No, he's the cause of all of this crap.
City,
right, so
but it's
in part without fear.
Their alternative reality travel thing, like a bubble. If you pop the bubble, you don't get in.
Okay, so I delve deeper as a scalpel delves into flesh. I have designed devices that stifles the breath of the unreal. I am creating a weapon that will make the warp itself tremble, and I am using the raging power of suns to as sustenance for my weapons. I know no fear for my mind. There is no inconceivable, only the unconceivable. Unconceived.
Unconceived.
Yeah. Unconceived. Unconceived. Ah.
Talking about
doing
babies
some-
that haven't been born yet.
That's that quest that we started ages ago. That rumour has finally been
Right.
completed.
The amount of energy, but how could I something truthful and thinkable stand in my way? Right, starting fast.
Yay! New rumor. I guess we need number 3.
He's also stolen another sun, and another planet is freezing to death.
Right.
Great. Much as it pains me to do it, yeah. Currently popping the bubble.
Not respond, you notice the upper lip twitching in display of utter disgust. While I'm here, do you happen to have any special?
I highly doubt he's gonna do it, but it's a question. Kill you next time.
I wouldn't. That will not make me deem you worthy opponent. Crosses this
Hey.
in farewell.
Point plus
Okay.
plus 30. Damn.
Number
Okay, I
one,
guess we need to go some other way.
up the top, there was a lift. Or a platform.
Hold on. Yeah, so I'm currently 28 points. No, 18 points
Off
away
the ball.
from.
I'm not being
next
left behind
level
again.
for Iconoclast.
And at level 4, you get a skill called Transcend the Potential. Once per battle, you can choose an ally. The ally may immediately use their heroic act, which is your thing like,
Awesome.
what do you call it? I forgot the bloody name of the skill. But the one that lets you move around and attack everything again, without spending the special bar. You can do the special thing without spending the special bar. But
Right.
they can't do it if they're on cooldown. So basically, yeah, you
Okay.
get to, once per fight, give someone a free special.
Pretty cool.
All of our skirts. and
Does it
things
come with a
juggle.
massage?
I like the way the elevator only stopped moving after the characters were already on the next level.
I saw loot. Loot vision was tingling. Does nothing to address the rumours that I am not a magpie. That's a big step. Big stairs. Oh,
Incubus.
it's more enemies. Well, they've got big two-handed swords.
I used to enjoy their music. Many years ago.
Oh, it's Eurymerus.
The two of you lock eyes for the first time, and an icy darkness churning in her stare. Worm, insect, you have the nerve to stand before me again. You should have gasped your last breath long ago. Very well. I will rid this arrogant monkey of its final breath myself.
Yay!
So she was
Get
the one in
face
the fake court battle that the other Dark Elf douche was trying to set up by making up us a puppet and drugging the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on then if you think you're hard enough. About you, child, how do you feel you cannot save yourself, your family, or your precious craft world?
That's the Dark Elf Robin in.
Your death will give me no joy, Archon, but it may give me peace to the spirits of my kind.
10.
One.
Family.
No, out of the option.
Right, so under my wing again, all of those craft world's fragments to all the prisoners, it was worth it. But I've grown tired of these
Killer.
games, and you have
About
ushered into
4.
my realm.
wouldn't say one. Fuck, I don't let her live. And I doubt she's going to let us live anyway.
My name is Igor.
Inigo Montoya.
Ignatius
Thank you.
Montoya.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Number 5. So be it, I'll humour you before death. If only to step out of another's shadow once and for all. I wish to orchestrate a little disjunction, and with my helpless brethren in my clutches who are capable of tearing apart the veil with their mere presence. It could not have been simpler. Okay. That was Damien.
Huh?
I wish to orchestrate. Right, so we capable of tearing apart the... Okay, so when the time came, the Farseers would be my weapon against the Weaving Tempest's rival. Under cover of the Cataclysm, my blades would behead all those who stood in the way of my ascent.
Yeah, the Dark Elves don't use the warp because obviously they don't want to attract the attention of She Who Thirsts, which is Slanesh the Chaos God, because it'll just get them killed. So they hate space magic. So they kidnapped a bunch of good elf wizards,
magicians, to cause chaos.
So she can basically, she can bring magic into the city that hates magic, and if she brings magic in and lets them use it a little bit, it fucks an area which they call a disjunction, which basically, the little bubble they're in pops a bit, lets all the demons in, causes a bunch of chaos, and then they can fix it again, or wait for it to stop, and then she just takes all their shit. So
Okay.
She's using like magical WMDs.
No. Clinton, number 1 is not an option.
I want to see you spit in your face.
That's absolutely right. I mean, people will squabble about the terminology, and they will argue over it's not a nice thing to say, and you shouldn't say things like
What's
that.
not a nice thing to say?
Ironically, a very British thing to
like Damien stuff in the background.
That upsets
Yeah.
is
Just
taken,
like,
not given.
Just really, no.
There we go.
Milk for information.
Right, so the homunculus may play as many of his little games in the arena. He's pleased. I'm satisfied with what he provides in the ranks of Cabal. Makes him valuable enough. Right, of comprehending the meaning behind my deeds. You are destined for retribution, blood for blood. I cannot destroy your entire cabal as you destroyed my place, but I have the strength to cut off the snake's head. Poor outcast. Boo-hoo. Here's okay, suffering your brothers and sisters, time to die.
Do you know, Monkey, that so many of your kind have had their lives cut short at the hands of their own kin? I used you to purge the ranks of the Cabal, to clear all obstacles from my path. I used you to accomplish my goals. I colluded with your kind, despite your much vaunted hatred of Xenos, which ought to have prevented any of you from even considering such a thing.
My games are the games.
Yep.
All bullshit.
Let's throw him.
Those who die shakes his head in sorrow.
Aged in 5 years.
Ignore.
Oh, what's 5 years to what he has? You hunt as we speak, to pray.
Smite the Xenos!
Jeez. That doesn't seem fair.
Right. She's going fast. She's got nearly 1,000 health. Has she got
Who
any
do you
crazy
want?
backward abilities?
Who do you want to take on the droids at the back, and who do you want to take on the bitch at the front?
I'll start with the bitch.
Probably-
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
got the big zombie things on the side as well.
There's
Yeah. So
Front
she's got
2 next to her.
pretty good stats.
a few more grotesques.
Yeah,
Some keepers
Got
have got
5 armor. All of her stats are 60 or above. She heals 3 health every time anyone else
right.
suffers damage that
Abelard
doesn't
takes
kill it.
her on. Not Abelard. Ignatius will take her on with his weapon because by the time he gets there, he'll be able to bring her stats down.
She can create a zone that makes people take damage. Ugh, there's that
Pascal's
horrible
also
comment.
going
Yeah,
to-
Yeah, she makes a zone. If you fail the willpower test, you get intelligence, strength, and agility reduced by 25.
Yeah, Pascal's starting on the left.
Incubi, take her.
Or shall I guard out
Oh, God.
tails?
Oh, Incubi gain an extra turn. She can make her 4 little dudes all act another time. Alright.
I think I'll watch our backs.
Juliet towards the back and she can start sniping down at them. And I'm going to get Abital towards the side and I'm going to go and shoot down the line on them. Get Karen nice and snug in there. Keep as many people in the bubble as possible. There we go. I'm ready. There's a grotesque there though.
Well, I'm going last. Okay.
I could probably...
Pascal's
I think he's
health
going
is
full
100
power.
of 96. What?
Yeah. You've gained 4 temporary HP somehow. From something.
Damage to bulk.
Ooh, you shot Juliet.
Damn.
Wasn't like her.
Suddenly I'm not thankful for that extra health.
Guess what, chuckle fucks? It's happening. You're in a suspiciously line-shaped line.
The one in the front just took a bucket full of bullets to the face.
Get fucked.
Another one is shattered.
Hit the big guy at the back as well.
In the scarlet melody.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I just saw with 3 actions there.
It's fucking...
Flames.
Oh, because they all count as higher tier enemies, I get my skill points back whenever I kill them. It's so awful for them. He's pretty nearly dead. I'm going to use him.
One's on 142. What's
My
this?
point.
That one's dying slowly.
You can start.
I lost
working your
22
way
hit
down.
points with that bitch shot me.
That's why I put my guys behind cover.
Where possible.
Brave as the swift.
I'm going to only just do that. Well. Then I can do that. And then that.
This is hidden from my sight.
And then if it lives, she'll cap it next turn. She doesn't AoE slot
Sludge.
hop.
Acid.
You know what I really love about that stupid poison gun that I fire? Despite, well, beyond the horrendous damage, is that it's incredibly likely to make them get stunned.
Aim for an O. No, she's already got that on.
Yeah, it is round her
I'm
back.
going
though.
to go. Is it round? Okay, so let me do this. So I'm going to go
So if you
reckless.
lock out and get it on the front, then even better, because you'll do more damage. What is your... your lethality is 78. Wonderful, put it on her front diagonally, which is good.
All right. So if I go that, I'm going to do endure. And can I... No, I can't. I need to step to there.
Yep.
And then charge him.
Then charge.
Okay, look at that. Little wiggle round. Squeeze.
This man is on fire.
278.
Okay.
Damn. Punk ass.
Now,
Oh, she's not militant.
yes. Okay.
Weapon skills down to 52. Ballistic skill down to 46.
Yep. I gave earlier an armor that gives them -10 to their weapon skill and ballistic skill. Just
Okay.
all the time.
Burning 6.
Am I going to... Daring Breach?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Alright, so...
I haven't gained any
Actually
benefit.
sworn enemy.
Use.
Yeah. Worth the point
Surface
just for the
pain
damage
need.
increase.
Okay, so...
Only 47.
1.
What are you doing? Only 47 damage. Ooh, and she
Because
dodged.
it wasn't a super crit.
Nowhere to hide. Watch and learn.
Guaranteed crit.
To you throw up personally,
I will tell you.
monkey. And
Oh.
blocked.
Oh, she healed. Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Ow.
Full.
Oh, you're a lit down. Well, she wasn't in cover against her, and she was shooting through her.
Fucking hell.
Didn't do any damage to you though. With your 111% armor and still 95% dodge. Oh god. Ridiculous. You reduce 91% of the average enemy attacks in this chapter. Turret. Oh, there was a turret. I did not see that.
Oops.
Fuck you. Alright, punk ass. Time to get in.
Who got hit?
Dodged. Tried to shoot Karen. You're coming over here.
But she healed up to like 875 and I dropped it down to 630.
Guess what? Give her another 3.
Her armor's still 45 though. Dodge is
We'll
72.
get that done fast. There's 2 other things that go before me.
You get to go before Abelard.
She dodged. Damn it, she dodged. Right. Do this.
My abilities reduce dodge though, don't they? And I can give that guaranteed crit.
A new note in discordant melody.
I thought they said 911 there for a second.
I wish I had that much damage. 911 damage, damn.
Those things just stop working.
A new note in discordant
Now
melody.
comes the even funner part for me.
Oh,
How'd that happen?
Build.
The guns
Hang
just
on,
blew
that's
up.
actually
The turrets.
I think because she died.
Oh, she
yeah,
did.
the big monster. Oh, no. There we go. Okay.
Another one is shattered.
Nope.
Can't see anything else from here, can I?
Downstairs.
No. It's all out of range. It's the only reason you're living, enemies, is I can't quite reach you fully with that gun, but I can with this gun.
Picture board out.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Bounty hunter. They're all high value targets in terms of their power.
So now you've got
So
full
they're high rank
action points
tiers,
again.
So I get points back when I kill them.
Fate claims another one.
Fuck.
Why I'm a boss killer, but I can use it to kill all the little trod as well. What do we do? Don't forget to loot the bodies.
Ooh, level up.
Loot that body.
Okay.
Are we going through first? Or are we going to level up first?
Yeah.
We're robbing everything blind first.
I looted. Got some shit.
What about that?
Cloak reduces all damage by a certain amount. Something that gives you dodge. Whenever bleeding, burning, or toxin effect inflicted by the warrior deals damage to an enemy, that enemy suffers -5 armor. Only against that.
What are you staying in the acid?
Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Ha ha.
Gin Blade of Eurymeris.
Okay, what do I increase? Ballistic skill, weapon skill.
Pretty cool poison pistol. Exotic. Exotic. No, you can't. Cannibalize is exotic. No, we can't. Damn. Alright. Time to level up. Ballistic skill, of course.
We go with weapon skill.
Gives me that choice as if it's a choice. It's ballistic skill.
I'm taking toughness. If operative attacks target affected by an exploit from a distance of 12 cells or further, that attack deals plus 15% damage.
They're a bit tougher.
That's not bad.
Willpower. Yeah, willpower. Agility. Listening skill. Fellowship.
Tactical knowledge only requires 3 exploits.
Dotted.
Ooh, Jack, what do you think of this, right? Cautious disengage. Attacks of opportunity deal 31% less damage. It says minus 31 less damage to the warrior. Movement within range of attacks of opportunity costs -1 move point less, MP less.
Yeah, because like sort of like D&D. Yeah, obviously you get your attacks of opportunities if you move within enemies' areas, but it also counts as like difficult terrain moving through it. So you can run between enemies easier.
I just got exposed weakness for 0 action points.
I think I
Very
should
good.
take that. Right, let's see, guessing. Toughness is 55, agility is 15, strength is 45. Can shrug off pain as well as how easy they can resist toxins, poisons, and virus disasters, other elements. Yeah, because he's got -20 on that, so that'd be 65. Actually, I'm going to do toughness on that one. Better die for the Emperor. Doing my part. I'm ready to serve when a control character is affected by any non ability or effect. An ally within. Stronger together. Actually, hold on.
Ah.
Huh?
I Okay, so that's how it works. Oh no, you know the thing I have that lets you get a free attack, melee attack, if there's someone adjacent to you? You do bonus damage until my next turn, based on the amount of enemies you have adjacent to you, times by my fellowship bonus.
Right.
So my fellowship bonus is 8. So it would give you, if there was one enemy, you'd get 8 halved, so 4. Obviously, multiplied. Oh, my halved, multiplied. Okay, yeah. So it's my bonus halved, so 8 multiplied by the numbers of enemies adjacent. So 4 times 1, you'd get 4 bonus damage, and you get to make an attack of opportunity. The damage bonus lasts until the end of my next turn, or sorry, the start of my next turn. So it just gives you a little bit more damage, but you can't do it on someone who has no one next to them. But there's an upgrade to it that means I can do it to someone that has no one next to them. So you would still get 4 bonus damage, basically, regardless. So that means I could do it if you weren't next to enemies, and then you'd keep that damage until it comes back around to my turn. 4 bonus damage. Not a huge amount, but if you start, mobbed in the ground, then you'll have tons of extra damage, normally. 18% damage to enemies not acted yet. That's good. Whenever an ally starts a turn, including any extra turn adjacent to the officer, that ally gains an additional MP equal to 4. Ah! That's interesting. That can help overcome...
Right. While you do your level up, I'm going to put the cap on.
Basically, this one's pretty good. So if you're next to Karen when she gives you an extra go, you get 4 movement points.
Nice.
Which normally when she gives you the extra go,
Only
you
get
don't have
0,
any
you
movement
just do
points,
action points, yeah.
but you get action points. So yeah, it will give you a half go, basically. It's useful
Very
if
nice.
she has to be next to you, but I think it's like that. And then backup sniper, who I'm going to be abandoning as soon as we leave this place. Yeah, uncanny sight. Inflict things on people you can't see.
Speaking about the backup sniper, we...
I'm going to strip all of that shit.
I'm just want to... I suppose we're heading back to the ship now.
Hopefully we'll be getting out of here, yeah.
So I'm not going to waste
We're going to get so... Oh yeah, a thingy on it.
repair on a... Can be removed and fully healed the void ship's bridge. Crippled leg.
Oh yeah. I did
Right.
get a thing that means that I can wear medium armor with no dodge penalty. So are there any good medium armors in there?
I think there were a couple.
See, the only reason I've sat with my one for so long is because it's plus 10 agility, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm confused though. My analyze enemy and expose weakness are both available to me right now, but there's no enemies around.
I need to be above the armor I've already got. Tokens not that high. Primus, carapace, no, don't care about burning. Perception, for the worst. Yeah, medium armor's on. That's simply great. I should have looked at that before I bought it. Although, that's pretty evil.
What's that?
Armor of the Undaunted. 45 armor, so it's higher than my 38. I don't care about the dodge penalty because I've gotten rid of that. All of my attacking abilities cost 1 extra action point, but I get 20% crit chance.
That's
Pretty cool.
A lot of my shit stacks off me critting. Give it a trial run for now. Can I see my crit chance? Where's my crit chance? This has got to be way up there.
Be right back.
Burst cost 3. Yeah. We'll give it a go. Now it means Karen will wear my cast off armor and go even faster. Go fast. Okay. None of these things. Perplexed. It's perplexed. I extend ballistic weapons got intelligence set. Also gives me 1 more rate of fire. I lose. I think those gloves are just too good. Keeping them on is so much better with the armor I've just put on as well. Because those ones, whenever I score a crit, the next attack automatically hits. Can't be parried or dodged.
Jeez. Nice.
So if I crit, like with this burst gun, that means if the
then
first
you
hit
get a
crits,
hit, extra hit,
the next
and
hit
then
automatically
next one
hits.
it's going
And
to
if
hit.
it crit, it automatically hits. So if I crit all of them, that's 100% accuracy. So the higher my crit, I just can't miss. Fantastic. My ballistic skill
Nothing
is
wrong with
80.
that.
Basic chance for a ranged weapons attack within its effective range is 30 plus ballistic skill %. So technically I'm at 110% hit chance, but the maximum is 95 and the rest is converted to crit. Is there anything? Is there a modifier to base crit? How do they calculate crit?
All right. Are we still waiting for you, Jack?
I'm done.
Yeah, not. Yeah, no, I'm not like trying to bitch or anything. I'm just asking.
No,
Like,
you
done,
was
or
just
are you
he was
still-
just discussing what his new armor does.
I've got that new armor on, which gives me more crit, and they couple incredibly well with my gloves. That mean if a ranged attack hits,
If a
ranged attack crits, the next hit
the
can't
next
miss.
hit.
Nice, nice. No, it's
So
just
again,
a case
if
of if you would.
Brilliant. I never miss.
That is true. It was just a case of if I clicked onto the next button.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everyone was ready to go. That was all.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Cool. In we go. Tough shit if you're not now.
Buckle up, Dorothy.
Screen setting determines whether the game
I
provides
agree.
information for all players are appropriate mode before continuing of the level is complete.
Ooh.
Hey!
Physical horrors of Camorra behind them.
Oh, let's be text
A long and arduous journey, possible only with the help of a Xenos guide lay ahead for the rogue trader and his party. From one strange destination to the next, through unknowable environments, the mere sight of which could drive one to madness.
They're all flying.
We're going into crazy MC Escher Chaos World pathways.
And the thing is I've got it playing on my main screen, on a smaller screen for OBS,
They
on
managed to
Twitch,
escape the
and on
labyrinthian
Clinton's.
webway.
There's a bit of a
and find
slowdown.
their way back home.
That's supposed to be a question mark at the end of that. Sounded like a question mark.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
This is on
This looks familiar.
Jungle Planet. Not Jungle Planet. This is on
Yeah.
the Food Planet.
Yep, I recall now.
Hey.
Ah, shit, desync.
Desync.
Okay.
Synchronization was detected.
Okay. Why can't I reconnect?
Is it because we're in a conversation? Might be because we're in a conversation.
No, I had to reload up the game. Luckily, it auto-saved as we came through, or just about as we was going to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, is it reloading for you?
It's got
No,
saying to
it's
pick a new
not.
save game.
Oh, okay.
Save game again.
Right, hold on.
No, it's not reloaded for me. I'm stuck in the conversation.
I'm at
No,
the join screen. So, which means that you've taken over, you're in your local game scenario there.
Okay, hold on. Oi, who are you lot? You're not bandits, are you?
Okay.
And
I can still see you
if
doing
you
it, so I've not
gone.
disconnected from you.
Be gone. Okay, Saints. So Ecolendol. Yeah, cast where I with the commoner.
I can still see the
I like that,
conversation as well.
Ecoscape. And
Can I
is
interact?
monkeys possessed or simply?
Yes, I can interact.
Yes, you can.
But
we're not
we get out
doing
of
this
it,
again.
save, and then yeah.
Yep. So blessed throne. You're joking me. His lordship and these here backs. What's the honor? A big old honor. This. Right. So I'm just a lowborn, a small, humble man. I've only ever seen your lustrous visage on holy coins in the temples of the capital. Oh, this is Janus.
Yep.
Yeah.
We found our way back to Janus.
Janus.
I won't shame myself by complaining. We live thanks to the God Emperor, your lordship. Our good masters are wise Maggie.
Maggie.
And
Maggie.
they take care of us. Yeah, I want to go with Maggie. It's fine. Every month. That's why I paused and waited for the comments. I knew one was going to come up.
Yep.
Every month we give them a drop of blood as payment for protecting us, and they use it to brew potions that can detect freaks. We do whatever mystical task they require of us, and for that the Maggie order the irrigation facilities to yield twice as much. Okay, so the plague's going around on Janus, though, makes your hair fall out and your skin go pale and your voice disappear, turns normal emperor-fearing people into right freaks, scum of humanity. We call folks like that wretches, scary to look at, better to put them all down. Well, we do, little by little, with poison. Scout, wandering in the woods, test the soil. Tech Priest told him that once 1,000 steps you have walked, thrust the mystical probe into the soil, say a prayer, then press the Smaragdine seal?
Smaragdine.
Smaragdine?
That's probably some material.
Smaragdine. Smaragdine. There we go. Smaragdine. Seal. Offer 3 prayers to the Emperor, then press the ruby seal. Thus will the probe test the land and tell you the minerals there within.
It is apparently an adjective meaning yellowish green in colour.
Interesting.
At least in real words.
Yeah, I'm going to go with number 5.
Okay. Abelard, call me a taxi.
Yep. In a jiffy, your lordship. Please be welcomed by our flying ferry. It's right over yonder.
The Vox was about with the
brush. Okay.
The bush.
Yeah,
Back in the bush.
with your capital offer protection, I do not wish to exchange one prison for another.
Yeah.
Boy, shut up. The old man glances at the farseer suspiciously. Will that there chatty mug be flying to the capital with your lordship? He's got an awful big mouth. He looks like trouble.
As much as I want to, I don't think he's going to be able to keep him chained. He's a fucking space elf wizard.
Yep. Otherwise,
Get back to our ship.
Yep.
And I get to drop all of this delicious cargo. We've looted so much Dark Elf shit. We're going to get so many Xenos crates. And they're usually worth the most to most of the people.
Right.
Hopefully the shops will update as well.
Right, hold on. Right, so first of all... Oh, fuck off.
What?
I just want to save and then reload.
Let autosave there, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, but we can still see things working, so...
Yes, so... But again, I don't want to fall
But
into
who's
the
in
same
charge?
thing where we...
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
It's
You,
still showing
because
that
you
I'm
can
in
just
charge.
Okay.
But I was also in charge when it switched over to your one, if you remember correctly.
Yes, but mine was glitching out and bugging out a lot. So far, it's seemingly in time.
Right.
But again, yes, we still want to get to a point where we can save and we can reload.
Solemnly says, welcome to the bridge. Like the rest of the crew, we are overjoyed by your return. Sheen lights in my eyes. I'm overjoyed to see you among us once more. Truly, the exalted one is merciful for
What do you
showing
need,
the way
woman?
back home. I hope all the ashmags who left us to languish without your lordship have already become food for the warp demons. She twirls a lock of her hair around her finger and sends a fiery gaze your way, which she immediately hides beneath her lowered lashes. I do hope we'll get a chance to have a conversation in private very soon. For now, however, I dare not spill any more of the road.
That's why teenagers get pregnant, because they can't tell the difference between conversation and sex.
But it could also just be her flirting to get you somewhere alone to be like, so, can I have this?
Exactly. The decks overflow with dazzling shades of yellow as the crew welcomes its lord, and I join them in this greeting.
What, they piss themselves?
Right, so Cassia nervously brings her thin finger to her lips and lowers her eyes. I am particularly gladdened by your return, Lord Captain. I hope that you can find a moment once you've seen to your duties.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh God, here we go.
The killer.
Woo, God damn. Right, so Dominic Ignatius, the flagship without you was like a body without a heart. Its blood froze in its veins. We welcome your return and stand ready to serve.
There it is.
So,
I thought that was easy.
Anxiety right large on her unusual, impenetrable face. As your shadow, I must personally make sure that you are well, Domin. Wait for me in your quarters. Yeah. Hi, Adira. How are you?
Yeah. Thank God she's not trying.
This one's safe. Although she might just see you about it.
That's what I'm like. Hello, how are you? I'm talking to her now.
Let's spend some time together. We need to take a breath.
Away from everyone.
Let's take a tour of the ship.
Lord, yes. So, Lord Captain, I'm so glad to see you. I nearly lost it when you up and disappeared on me. I was getting by on stimulants and recaf. I barely slept. Also, I could keep listening to the whispers for any clue of how to find you. The only other time I felt so powerless was when the Lord when Lady Theodora, she stops. Pardon me, Lord Captain, I'm talking nonsense. I'd rather you be like that, and I know that everything's safe. You're the person who could probably be the only one who could find us on the moment. Maybe Cassandra, but Adira is better. Okay, so we got Sister with a gun.
Burning with faith or something else. We should be concerned when Pascal's like, we need to go and calibrate in private.
Right, so welcome back, Road Trader. No trial could break the will of the Emperor's chosen or stop him from returning to those who have put their hopes in him. First off, how much do you know about my abduction?
Yep.
Where has my ship been all this time? Enough empty talk. Your master is waiting for proper celebration. That's quite enough fawning and fussing. I wish to return to the duties immediately.
Yeah, but
he knows that I'm 6.
I don't want to know what happens. Yeah. Your sex duties.
Oh shit! Hold on, that finger lingered a little bit too long on that one.
Yeah, so we double.
First off, yeah. Right, so Voxmaster Vigdus, not much, Lord Captain. All contact with your party was lost shortly after the supposed pirates boarded the ships and abducted your companions' kinspeople. We immediately sent shuttles with boarding parties to aid, but we didn't find anyone on the ship save for the crew, all of whom either had been butchered or driven insane. And now it's just Yolette's expression is inscrutable, but her eyes are fixed on you and you alone.
Yeah, basically she's
facing
and being like, or anything.
Not her as well.
Alright, since your lordship...
Need to go back and count the money.
Yeah, body was never recovered. We hoped against hope that she was still alive. Alas, even our most alert auger operators never spotted anything suspicious, and thus our ignominious failure puts you in dire peril.
That's a weird one.
Ignominious.
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 Yeah,
ignominious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Dare we inquire what happened, your lordship?
So
right, I'm glad you realise that you're to blame. Well, I, my loyal servants, Gersinos tried to take your leader from me, but their plan failed. I am once again with you. I would go with 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
3 helps the morale as well, yeah.
Death to the enemies of House von Valancius. Show us the culprits and we'll tear their heads off, the lot of them, and then stack them next to your throne, Lord Captain.
The sweating intensifies.
The furious officer grabs their weapons as if eager to crush their foes who dare breach the sanctity of your person right there and now.
Yeah, purely at the right buckets. Like, yeah, get them.
Right, so the Officers' Council decided to take the ship to Footfall, where one can hear the gossip of the entire expanse. Our agents tirelessly searched for information about your lordship. We heard had we heard even a whisper of where you were imprisoned, we would have immediately launched a rescue expedition. While you were absent, Lord Captain, we made every effort to find you. The result in a number of modifications to the ship that have significantly upgraded it. Thanks to a favorable deal secured by the esteemed High Factotum, the ship is now equipped with the state-of-art auger system and direction finders from Kiva Gamma.
So the ship's been upgraded, which is good.
Awesome.
Somehow. Yeah. Enough fussing. I have to get back to my duties, which I will perform in my room.
With those 2 ladies.
We should have gone with option 2 and actually had a celebration.
You'll get drunk. Who knows what you'll do? You'll wake up next to Pascal.
You end up with all your female crew dead, except for the goth girl.
One satisfied purring goth girl next year. Yeah.
Right. So,
I forgot about Nomos.
Nomos. The group suddenly stirs, their movement frightening, identical even for automations. They stare at you and say in perfect unison, "Hello, Nomos, have come to welcome you back." Ah,
Thank you, Namas.
that's nice of him. Right, so we sense that a great deed has been done, a vivid imprint on existence. Did you did something very important. What was it? We showed them.
We were teaching him how.
It's amazing that this computer program can actually see the twists of fate.
Did you say that, Jack?
So remember, we were kind of trying to make it iconoclast as well, because it was like, oh yes, I see the big web of everything linked to you, and you're like, yes, so I'm helping these people here, and helping these people here, and doing the right people here. It's like, so we're teaching it to probably not burn everyone, because there was that time it just turned off a tech priest, and then also turned off Pascal's voice. But it was funny that it was like, oh yes, I just turned off that tech priest. Do you want me to do it again?
That's right. It suits you, what we see in you, light and connections without the urge to destroy.
Oh, the urge was there.
Did Nomos say it correctly? The servitor chorus, which sounds as a single voice, falls silent. Nomos appears to be waiting for your response in eager anticipation.
Yes. The equivalent of good boy at Pats.
Number 2 sounds like you're trying to enslave the thing, and that could be bad. And number 3 is just going to piss him off. I'm also glad too.
We must now go. We must go now. We welcome to speak with. We will come speak with you later.
Oh jeez, Namas and 2 women in the room.
Yeah, just don't come to my room in the next 3 hours.
6 hours.
Yep.
Need some to recover after the first one.
We could no longer communicate with you, and we were worried about your fate. One can detect with the naked eye the movement. The moment when Nomos leaves the bridge, the servitors stop moving in sync and slowly shuffle to their posts.
We do stuff yet.
Yeah.
Right, so Ignatius, Cassia whispers the moment she finds her breath. Her paling face is flushed, her hair is disheveled, and her delicate shoulders are trembling with agitation.
Take a quick nicotine break. Be back in a bit.
No worries.
Scotty, just message me if you need me back earlier.
Yep. Right, so it really is you. She reaches out her clawed hand and gently touches your cheek, and then, startled by her own impulse, immediately jerks it back.
So, are you still wanting to woo the lady? Because if you are, then...
She flinches, but instead of recoiling, she grips your fingers tighter. I was afraid that I'd never see you again. When you disappeared, all the worlds and stars of my dreams ceased to matter. Because I think if we'd have brushed anything off, it would have really upset her. So all my thoughts were finding you. I knew I could feel what would. I could feel that what happened to you was far more frightening than death. And now you have returned from the Dark City in one piece. By the gold of the throne, I'm elated, but how did you? I'm the rogue trader, Ignatius von Valentius. It will take more than a pathetic gaggle of Xenos to break me.
AKA aliens ain't shit.
Yep.
2 gentle loving, 3 passionate loving, 4 fuck off. Probably 2 again if you're doing the romance.
This is the cool shit later on. Freezes as your lips join together in a sweet kiss, but then her body relaxes and her eyes close. She reciprocates slowly, uncertainly gentle. Please no more, I cannot breathe. I fear I may faint. 3.
Yeah.
Actually, I apologize, I did not mean to disconcert you with my improper insistence. I think 4.
She did reciprocate.
Okay, 3. Carefully places her hand over yours and lets out a sigh of relief. You're alive, thank the Emperor, you're alive, Ignatius. Right, what could you possibly see in someone like me? Her voice almost a whisper. She looks away. I do not know, but I cannot hope to see the light in my... But I know I can hope to
Very
see...
poetic. One is straightforward. 2 is quite poetic.
And 3...
It's not bad either.
In for a penny. Yes, I can see it in your colours, your soft warm hues, and the bright flashes whenever you look at me, as you're doing right now, Ignatius. I feel the same when I'm with you, and I'm afraid I might grow to depend on this feeling. The colours of bliss are so fleeting. Gives an affectionate look. Right, cool. So she's distancing herself there. A moment passes, she blushes even more and hides her face in her hands. Thump, thump, thump. Your heart races after a rapid beating of hers. Each new breath you take is deeper than the last. Your body is tingling, your face is burning, and so are your hands and neck. Her power ignites your desire as you stand over her, driven by passion.
Technically, it's part of her emotion bleeding out because that's part of her power. But again,
Yes.
she's a lady. You don't roughly woo her in your office.
No.
Are you sure it's just got an allergic reaction to something?
That's also a possibility. Leans forward, quickly kisses your cheek and places something cold to the touch in your hands. This is a gift. Nothing special. Just meant to give you this when we met again. She covers her face with a veil and embarrassment. Rushes. Okay.
That's a pretty good buff item.
Jesus fucking Christ. Having stepped into your chamber, stares at you with wide eyes and brimming with emotions, Domin. A moment later, a hand touches your face, Ignatius.
We were pretty forthright with the romance with her, weren't we?
Yes. I'm going to go with 2.
In my power armor.
God damn.
You can take it.
For a moment, you
she's
feel
doing it
as
to
if
you.
your bones are going to crack from the intensity of her embrace. She catches herself and relaxes her hand, sliding them up and down your body in a bashful caress.
You're going to have to redo the stream to 18 plus for other reasons. Steamy.
Right. So I believe I knew you were alive. I
petting.
saw your shadow in the labyrinth, looking for a way out, and meandering in the dark, yet still guided towards salvation by his light. And now you're here, Domain Ignatius. She slowly pulls away. Her tender expression gives away something else. Pain, despair. Right here, where your blade rests in its sheath, pointless and useless.
Yeah, she's upset that she couldn't help you and could do nothing.
Yeah.
Basically.
No one could have foreseen what would have happened. We are alive and together. Nothing else matters. I can't argue with that. You failed.
Oh.
That's a bit. As probably would silence be, but you know.
Right, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It matters that I, your shadow, your blade, could do nothing to stop the threat. Trust me, you were missed. She hesitated for a moment before finding her the will to speak. On the day that you and I bonded in the labyrinth, something upset the order of things. All that the visor taught me, all that made me what I am, and here we are reaping the fruits of my irresolution, my weakness. Naught but his province saved you from falling into the into an unrighteous death. Am I waiting to hear how you intended to redeem your faults? Wow.
Harsh. He's belittling her struggles. Do as we do it together. On his explanation. Basically, yeah, she's saying when you kind of got together, it's thrown things out of whack. She's obviously breaking away from her I'm a assassin, just a weapon tool mindset.
Yeah, I think two's good.
Only the God Emperor saved you.
Right, so she lets out a bit of struggle. She lets out a bitter chuckle. Together, you have no notion.
I like a bit of trouble.
There we go. I was going to say shuckle there, but anyway, you have no notion of what it's like when errant thoughts and emotions obscure your inner sight. You know about that.
We know all about it.
Yeah, are you certain? Your world is full of transitory passion.
Transitory.
Not that we have passion.
No, there's no transistors available in our world. They're all being used by AI.
Yep.
Right, and it's woven from them. It lives through them. Have to care about the K. Right, so our bond is not as heavy a burden on your heart as it is on mine.
Here it comes.
After all, I'm not the only one you bond.
Venai Cassia. I've seen the way she looks at you, the way you look at her. You crave her fluttering soul. Why?
Oh shit!
Is it because
Here it comes.
it's so easy to break?
Oh shit!
The evasive Viljai is not your equal, neither
Not
in
soul
Viljai nor in thought. Her shallow words and farcical deeds.
There comes the jealousy I expected.
I cannot conceal just how little remains of her teetering faith.
And
right now, we've done nothing with her.
Yep.
Right, so yet you act as if the Xenos are close. This perversion born of whim is unnatural tolerance. I fail to understand. It is the Eldering's doing or shortcoming of your own soul. Cold voice of a spin of death. The death demands we create a distance between us. I cannot be your blade so long as thoughts and worries of another kind shroud my path. Her tone was...
Choice time.
Oh, longing.
Basically, 1's probably not great. 2 is the commitment. 3, commitment, but maybe less about being a deadly weapon. 4, oh yeah, I forget we did anything. So yeah, it's not gonna go well. But this is kind of the point of...
I still want to see her killing all other females in the crew.
Last battle, got her in the party, got the other team in the party, not even the party.
Right, facade of cold aloofness, she lets out a painful moan and interweaves her fingers with yours. I was hoping you were stronger than me. I need to be alone to understand who I am. Perhaps you should try a different mask for a time and see how well it fits. full silence slowly as if pushing through. Okay. Here we go.
Oh no, now Purse String Man's come to confess his undying love for our money.
I just want to fucking save. Half an hour, just duh. It's like, come now. I just want to save.
Purse String Man really has got it out for Jai. I mean, she's probably got a reason for it, but...
Right, hold on. So, your lordship, I must report highly compromising information about the member of your routine, namely Mistress Jai Hydra, who turns out is nothing of the short of a commoner, fugitive from the law, and a disaster from the Imperial Guard. I have evidence.
She did profess to being minor nobility of some small planet somewhere. So he's saying, actually,
do you know
she's a commoner and in fact a deserter.
If we get rid of Jay...
That's one less problem.
Listen, you and I, same thing.
But we do also lose access to potentially a lot of black market stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
but
at least
then again,
discounts
she might
on
not end up
it.
stabbed. So.
Yeah. She could end up still alive.
So. Go on then, give us the details.
Yeah.
Right, so I may have overlooked some nuances, but I have solid evidence that the person whom we presently know as Jay Haidari served in the 19th Fleet Regiment and was identified as perpetrator of numerous instances of theft and smuggling as well as desertion.
Never have guessed.
And this individual is not of noble birth, but out of the lowest origins.
She's been doing the same thing for a long time. That is now
so basically, she's come from the same cut we've come from.
Yeah.
She's come from the same cut we've come from and worked her way up into a higher position like we have.
Except that she's lying about nobility where we are noble, or Ignatius is noble.
Of noble blood, yes. He's not. I don't think he's noble himself because he was a bloody crime lord.
Yeah, but he was a noble crime
basically
lord.
The same as her.
Where Jahadari was just a common crime lord.
Yeah. Right. So I may have overlooked. Right. So this evidence had better be in. Yeah, I was thinking
probably
controversial.
Covered it up.
Right. So in your lordship's absence, the person whom we presently know as Jay made a concerted effort to find you. After contacting all of the coal traders in the sector, Hydera approached an individual by the name of Mercy, a highly influential and infamous figure in the Casbalika mission. He was paid an eye-watering sum directly from your own coffers.
That's what he's upset about, actually. She used your money.
Right, so fearing that the predatory interest of the Casablanca would pose a threat to your coffers, I began my own investigations. It was entirely reasonable to suspect collusion of some kind between Hydera and Mercy, and so my suspicions were confirmed. There were two connected. The two were connected, and it's from Mercy's associates that I acquired the compromising intelligence on Hydera.
Okay, now this is where we have to make the decision.
We can still talk to her.
Talk to her? Or tell him to drop it?
We can still talk to her and then go, I don't care, just keep doing the things you're doing. And, you know, maybe don't come to my bedroom on Thursdays.
Unless you want to knife in your ribs on Fridays.
Shocked me, did you? You little wannabe quester. Jay's voice and bearing undergo a stark of transformation, biting soldier slang cuts through the typical gentle speech. Don't miss a thing, your servants, Ignatius, and they're sneaky too. They'll climb up a grok's arse to find out what they need to know, what they want to know.
So she's dropped the act.
Okay, so now final decision. Yes, no.
Well, it may not be final, but do you care?
But it's getting very close to it, yeah. Number 2, and she stays in the retinue. Number 1, and we get more information, but it could result in her leaving the body.
To be honest, I think she's too tied to us. We gave her the tablet thing. But again, do you care about her past? To sit through the dialogue.
No.
Then too.
Your word is law, Shireen, for me. And this bloated evil Klaus. Right. Bridge, for fuck's sakes. Puss, Naya.
Oh my god, more business.
Now then, Lord, shall we get to fuck's sakes. First and foremost, news about your subjects in the time that you were gone, 7th house, toiled tirelessly in the service. All right.
Leave every planet max upgraded.
Yeah, so once word of your return reaches everyone, okay, the masses will the masses will be
ecstatic.
Yep. Never before. Sorry, I was looked down at the key when I lost where I was reading. Never before has the Expanse known a leader as merciful as you. The fanatics of Creed may whisper about the heresies of the mind burgeoning under your rule, but your benevolence has forever captured the souls. Okay. New rumor. Okay, so the Expanse is in flames. Your lordship squadrons and smaller groups of despicable Dakari radar systems. The cult of the Final Dawn has emerged in full force, wreaking havoc everywhere. Have heard rumors of the fall of Santa's Pride House, Chorda's world, an outrageous sacrilege, even given how abundant and expense. Okay, so we've lost planets.
The elf did say he took a son from Santiel's Pride. As it turns out, it's one of Chorda's, which is the religious rogue traders' planets.
Right.
And I like the fact that the first man, he's most upset about the fact that that's where all the fuel comes from.
All right. So Strath is broken up between House Winterscale and House Chorda. Chaos reigns everywhere. Only the esteemed Lord Inquisitor is trying to fight it. Concentrating all available resources on footfall and draw them out into a fist, and we'll smash the ramp. Okay.
So House and Chorda are openly fighting.
If we go choice, I think we side with Chorda.
They've with us the least.
Didn't Winterscale trying to kill us at one point?
Yeah, he's trying to kill us, and he's stolen from us.
We saved one of his kids, I think, or one of his.
Yes, we did right at the beginning. That's before we met Cassandra.
Yeah, we saved him on that prison planet.
Yeah. Right. So, what kind of Xenos are attacking the Expanse? How far are the worlds from my dynasty? So Xavier Kalkazar is leading the defense. What source of strife between K? Is there anything else I should know? So we know. Is it just Dark Elves?
That seems what they've said.
Right. So your lordship,
Drakari.
Yeah. Just making sure if there was no other things out there as well.
Something has poked their nest, if you will. Maybe
so the heretics and malicious acts make difficult to maintain astrophic contact with colonies. The cult of the Final Dawn strikes everywhere, and their sleeper agents active on every planet. Viabus 6, a mutiny was crushed after a group of newly arrived prisoners scrambled to blasphemous propaganda. Okay. 3. Exactly, the esteemed Lord Inquisitor has declared himself warden of Kronos Expanse and the issue. Wait, hold on. Is that the big guy?
You can't do that.
The Inquisitor, yeah.
He can't do that.
He can do that.
Right, mate.
But Kronos Expanse is ours.
As the most logical, convenient point from there, his fleet strikes through the expanse, destroying the forces of the cult and final dawn. He may be all that currently stands. When heretics laid siege, the hollowed forge, the Lord Inquisitor sent enormous force. Now they and the Explorator squadron recalled from the front lines, stand together against the heretics.
And then why are the other rogue traders?
I guess we're going to footfall. When their esteemed Lord Inquisitor called upon the rogue traders to join his forces, her ladyship Incendia Corda heeded the summons, while his lordship Caligos Windskull ignored it. Rumor has it that his refusal was defiant in manner and serves as a pretext for Lady Shorter to declare war on House Windskull.
Yeah. So she's basically saying he's ignoring the command, being a traitor. Now I can kill him.
Right, I'm being hunted and his world's occupied under the pretense of compelling them to submit. Surprisingly, for all his love fighting. Right, so 5.
Ooh, maybe he's being abducted.
Taken, his ships are being destroyed, and he's off on a safari jungle hunt, hunting elves.
Right. Unable to accompany you, according to the message from Adeptus Arbitus. He's been discharged and is currently an overseer. However, Perfect Volta has informed me that you have authority to challenge the decision. He's the dog guy.
The demoted Dogman. Yeah. Do you want Dogman back?
Adeptus task submission, some sort. For us ended a failure lead. Is that the one where we went? It was a bit of a failure for him.
Don't know.
No, he was sent on a mission alone after we disappeared, apparently.
So they gave him a mission and he failed, so they demoted him.
His dog's still on board.
Ah.
Due to the damage the dog sustained on Tharsara, Master left it in the care of your tech priests. I've heard there was an implant malfunction. The servants of Omnisar have patched the creature, but they have also warned that the final synchronizations of its implants with those of the Master required before the Cyber Mastiff can be considered fully repaired.
So he left his dog to get repaired, and then they fired him. And they can't fully fix his dog without him.
Right, we'll rejoin my regime. I will collect him in person.
Reunite a man with his dog.
No,
I agree.
Give him back his murder dog.
Yep. So good news. We to share as well. All preparations for deployment for Heartlessness has been completed.
Dogman's mission where we boarded that ship. We told him to repair it.
We're going Phlogiston. Nice.
I think we told him to repair it and turn it into a trade ship.
Yes. Been
so
other
bombing around, doing trades, wheeling, dealing.
Right.
Get out of my office for 5 minutes.
Stop.
Sorry. Not poor viewers.
Right, so the Choir Master received an Astrophat message from Dragonus. It concerns my family. Have been accused of Oh, Jesus, motherfucking Christ. Right, comprehend it. Westerns serve the rogue trader. Hard. Okay. Right, so exit level. Entitled under ancient customs petition. Okay, tell the Choir Master send message. I will personally take part in the investigation. Breathe a sigh. Dude, you've been with us throughout the entire time. Now, can you please leave us the
That's a zero. That's a zero one.
I just want to fucking
She wants to profess her love for your soul, that she wants to rip out your body and cuddle.
It's been almost a goddamn hour.
And watch the save going corrupt, so you have to go through it all again.
Oh,
I just mean one. I'll jam that one button so hard.
She's looking like a junkie, basically. Sniffling, hunching.
Oh, she hasn't slept in a while.
Disheveled. Hands quiver. Yeah, she joins in for that fresh hit of space magic.
Thank you for agreeing to hear me out, Lord Captain. Here's the deal. After all that happened recently, the voice in my head has suddenly flared up and started gabbing worse than before. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm handling them just fine, but I think I know of a way I can get them to settle down a bit.
She wants sex.
God, here we
No, he's no more.
I keep having the same vision over and over. I'm walking down the corridor and there's a door at the end.
Spongy and
I just know that right behind the door is a blissful silence. All I've got to do is reach out and open it. So I touch it with my fingers and I can feel the cold, rough metal, and then I suddenly snap out of it and always find myself staring at the wall in some compartment or another. I look behind me and the doors on the way are open and I have no memory of how I got there.
Oops.
I'll cut to the chase. Please help me find the door. I'm not joking. This matter of life and death. Okay.
Get down this conversation as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Nope, here we go again.
Yay! Oh, shit.
It's Guy.
Exalted one, blessed the house of Valancius, your largest of the spirit, Shireen. Okay.
Like
Alright, so she
on a whore.
turns uneasily
But we
hesitant
didn't.
now. Attention to the words that only a moment ago rolled off her tongue in an uninterrupted cascade. Here's the thing, Shireen. My network of trade representatives have been stretched a little too thin recently, like the chevron dress on a whore. Supplies are all over the place. Orders aren't being fulfilled. Clients are kicking off, and not without reason. Revenue is plummeting.
She wants time away.
That
Go for
wasn't
it.
bad enough.
Run.
My guys running things from Footfall have been
Incommunicado
recently, and a message has finally come in to tell me why some Ashmag or Ashmags, Throne Smite them, have captured my gang, and they're threatening to kill every last one of those hard grafting whelps if I don't do what they want.
Yeah, I told you we're going to flippin'.
Change my gang's lives, tosses her thick mane of hair, grits her teeth, looking more vicious than you've ever seen her. I'm not going to give up my certificate for anything, nor am I going to leave my guys high and dry.
It won't be valid for them anyway. So that won't happen.
I have to spend campaign as I'd rather do it with a lion at my side.
Who sent it? We had a message. Who sent it? Or, did they pay a homeless guy to drop it off?
Catches nothing but a stream of images and thoughts, nothing concrete, but I didn't need the name of the sender, I already know. I can smell Falco's stench all over this, or else it's Federland's doing, and this is the damn Ashmag style.
Okay.
See, taking
Quest 2.
Yay, 68 XP.
Kind of football anyway.
At least you didn't pin us to the bed. But slither all you like, heretic spawn. You'll never leave the ship unscratched. The bridge is out with unusual silence. Officers on duty are huddling in their corners, looking curious. Okay.
What's going on? You brought the alien over, so I assume you're not happy with the alien.
We're catching the sight of you curious crew members dash to their post, leaving only a senior officers in the middle. For how long you are going to tolerate this filth on your ship, Ignatius? This foul traitor
my God.
has dragged you into the darkness once almost. The presence nod was okay. Yella does not react to the curses being slung at her with an imperturbable expression. She watches.
I do always love this game's propensity to just be able to turn around and be like, yeah, kill him.
No, just lash her until she's almost dead.
But to keep the Xenos routine, especially after everything, caster tends to look at the lower bridge after everything that has transpired because of her would not be wise.
So who's been talking stories?
Heinous behavior pattern of the Xeno entity and the specimen similar to their statistically leads to an unfavorable and unpredictable outcomes.
Those wily aliens, you.
I think what will happen is that we're going to lose some side quests.
So basically, 1, I'm the rogue trader, don't question me. 2, I'm the rogue trader, but don't question me in a slightly less mean way. 3, say sorry, space elf, that'll be enough. 4, give her lashings. 5, 6, 7, kill her. In various different flavours. I also do like the fact that number 6, Kibella, killer for the Emperor. Kibella's not currently here, so
She is hiding in the shadows. She's probably
right now. Question: What does she bring to the party?
She's a sniper.
Sniper
Another
and
sniper.
alien knowledge.
Yeah, the Xenos.
If we keep her, what do we gain?
More quests.
The ability to use her for side quests
Yeah, more quests.
related to the Xenos.
If we do keep her, do we lose any other quests?
Not that I'm aware of. Because we'll probably just piss off some of the people, but
I don't like
I
going
think
against Abelard.
we'll probably lose side quests if we don't have her in the party.
We don't
I
actively
think
lose
3
anything,
might be a
as
bit
far as I'm
soft,
aware.
but 4's a bit harsh.
Cool.
It's either
1
2
is
or
I
3.
don't give a shit, yeah. 2 is kind of, she's in the group, get used to it. Okay.
Easy forgiveness is a sign of impending weakness, Rogue Trader. Think on this.
I don't tell we used you for like 2 missions because we had to.
Yep.
Oh
So
my
sit
God.
your ass the back the fuck down. Too many averts the rise. Speaking up against you defiantly is not part of the plan.
I'd be nice to one pet space elf. I mean, 4 is true. Maybe.
Have had it worse. I will live, and the wounds of my soul will eventually heal. They will live too, but their souls will forever bleed painful memories.
Yeah, humans tend to forget.
Stop it, you cannot believe that. I do not need words of comfort. The words of those monkeys do not touch my soul, only your thoughts matter,
fuck.
yours and mine.
I don't think you really care that much about number 1. 2 is just, well, if you told them your reasoning, maybe they might understand, but you're being a mysterious space elf. As they all seem to be. And then 3 is, do you actually care? So yeah, I go 2 or 4.
Okay, until we meet again.
Holy shit!
I don't want to suck up to her.
Drink the trough.
Fucking save. There we go. Save.
Yeah, like 45-minute cutscenes and talking.
Dude,
Does put
we
us at
last did something at 9:30, and it's been practically conversation since. Right, so if I go load,
Just
void
make
bridge,
sure it doesn't say requires DLC bullshit.
no, it gives me. Do you know what? Fuck it.
Like what?
No,
Fuck
we're
what?
all. No, I pressed load, and it loaded us up into this. Well, supposedly load.
I didn't see it load.
Yeah, I didn't see anything low, but I just saw you move. But it said you didn't have any problems with DLC or anything, so we're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Oh, now it's loaded.
Yeah, because I clicked on the space button. Yes.
Ah. Right.
So he loads the DLC, and all of a sudden now he's playing as Conan the Barbarian.
That's the other one.
So that's the Heartless.
That is the ship we repaired, yeah. We can go check in with them and be like, yo, keep trading. So, what you be doing, ship? Ooh. They blew up some pirates. Cool, they gave us stuff.
Okay. Right, so. Bloody hell. That was a long yakety-wackety session.
I would say before we start doing stuff again, we've probably got admin to do.
Yeah.
It's popped up with various quests.
Yes, that's what I'm just looking at is through the map.
Holy crap. We've got a lot of contracts and stuff we can do.
Right, hold on. So escape out of this.
Journal. Damn. Okay, I'll
contract.
Right, remember
clean
being
up
careful
the
about some
completed
of them.
contracts.
Patronage costs us profit factor. We're pretty high in what the things it gives us. Plasteel for people. We are low on people.
Right,
And
so
high on
which one is
plasteel.
that?
Emperor's Chains.
Oh, so that's completed one. That one's completed already.
No, it's just done on my screen.
So we can just grab.
That's given 4 people, but we gain Phloxen, Adamantine, and Pastel.
Not the worst.
Oh.
These are all completed.
Profit factor, we can give profit factor for Xenotech times 5 and Armor of the Dawn Shadow.
Yeah, that's only useful for Eldari.
No, that's already completed. We've done it. That's what we've earned.
No. I've got a thing that says, see where it says highlighted, green, complete contract? If you click on that, it completes it.
Oh.
The 3 at the top have been done, the rest of them haven't. So it costs us profit factor, which we are slowly whittling down. Xenotech is good, and the armor's not that great.
Okay.
Sages, this over there. We can get Xenotech for weapons. Chemicals for plasteel and mechanical, this is good.
And the bottom one I've
I'm
got
not saying
is
that I can see.
Disruptible Dealer, Xenotech. Yeah, because that's already been completed.
Yeah, Mech Sage has been done. So
Drop
Disruptible
down.
Dealer's not bad.
Yeah.
Rebels is good. Conqueror is good.
Rebels.
So, yeah. Rebels, chemicals, which we've got tons of for more plasteel mechanisms. Not bad. Conqueror, weapons for more provisions, people, and a knife.
Oh, 100% for the people.
And you've got plenty of weapons.
Yeah, the only one I would probably query, I probably wouldn't do, is Pyramids of Death, just because we don't need that armor, and we do want profit factor.
People, we got 18. If we do hairs, we lose 4 people.
Yeah,
and we don't gain much from it.
Yeah, Fludgers and Adamantine and Plasteel, but those things we have a fair amount of already.
Yeah.
Again, we can have a look, and because we can do these anytime. So we can have a look and see if any of our planets need any of these things for doing upgrades.
Right.
And then obviously we've got the shop. Maybe there's more in the shop that we can get. Oh, that reminds me. I've got a cargo.
Some new rumors. Full of Santhiel's Pride and Siege of Euphrates 2.
Time to do all of the packing of shit away. Cargo.
And then a shitload of quests.
We're going to get so many Xenos things.
Oh my god, you got to talk to Elite on the Voyager Bridge.
Who?
You got to talk to Elite on the Voyager Bridge for a companion quest. And then in the throne room on Dorgonus.
Sorrowful Flanges, that's the thing about the aliens.
Right, so
and then
the
Footfall.
The Mauritius tainted with generic corruption was discovered on. Right. So find the traces of the Gen Stealer cults.
Yeah, the Gene Stealers.
Okay, I think we would go to Coronis Expanse for that one.
So the Coronis
of hidden Gen Stealer cults has permitted the Coronis Expanse. Sorry, permeated the Coronis Expanse. The contagion is a danger to all the... I see.
It's a generic, there be an alien infestation cult here. Find it. Basically.
No, there's... On some of the planets, you've got these fogs with the question marks around them.
Yeah.
That's rumor
Those
locations
are
if it's the
rumors.
green bubble.
That's where the star went missing and where the planet was invaded. And then there's a quest in the other direction, nameless star. Quitza Tima.
It's not a tumor.
And then down to Furibundus for Footfall.
Are you winning there with
and
the...
Up to Dragonus and all the way up to Condemned. At Mortis Assis.
Oh, Foulstone. We can do stuff on Foulstone.
Foulstone, yeah, there's two there. At Foulstone. At Footfall.
False Wonders. What does that give you? Whenever the wearer of the heroic act or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds and gain 2 AP this turn. Not bad. Missionaries. Profit factor +3. Ignatius gains the Legion of Faith feature. Security +2. Right, hold on. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so that's got security 10 as it is.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wow. Crucible.
Chucked in a bunch of shit stuff we don't need. Got a lot of... Yeah, that's a hell of a...
And our Voice of Hull can be upgraded.
Lightbringers.
SKRM.
That's using 4 people. Why is that showing now 4 people when it should be
What
2?
are you looking at? Is it a planet thing?
Yes.
Colony management on
Foulstone.
Foulstone. So we've got rank
Lightbringers.
4. So False Wanderers.
And we got a rank, rank 4s.
Okay, so we can build all of them except the Gracious Priest because we need something from somewhere else. None of those ones in rank 4 prevent you from building any other ones in rank 4. Rank 5.
You need Praising the Muses to get.
Dude, I'm thinking.
Gracious Priests.
I'm thinking Lightbringers.
Yeah. So we get Imperial Navy, extra 2 security, 5. We get 5 Navigator inside, which is always good to have.
That's what I was thinking.
Plus, that's 2 people. That's quite a jump there.
Well, no, I don't think we can do all of them at once.
Oh no, not
No,
build them all
not
at
once.
once, but we can
One at a time.
build them all. One at a time. It's just the rank 5. You got to look, because the rank 5 ones you can only have one. They block each other. So you need Crucible, something in Crucible, something in Crucible. Following process must be completed in the colony Crucible. Oh, so you've got to build the last one. Crucible
rank
to be able
4.
to do Holy Defenders, Sacred Comet, and then Reliquary, and then yeah, you get a choice of one of the 3. So Holy Defenders gives
I'm
you.
looking at number 4 at the moment. I know you're looking at number 5 because you're looking at seeing what you can get to.
What? Yeah. So you need Crucible in number 4 to get any of the number 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. We have 13 slots left, so we can still 7 and 8 things we can build. So currently we've still got space for everything.
Yeah, but what I've looked at is the fact that Foulstone's on 10 of everything. So 10 efficiency, 10 complacency, 10 security.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at things at the moment that don't overpopulate that. So Lightbringers, yes, it does give you +2 security, but I was thinking more of the Navigator Insight. But in that case, what one do you think?
We can do all of them. Again, we might build them quick as well because we've got 10.
Oh, False Wanderers. It gives us 6 people.
False Wonders, yeah.
Yep. And some boots that you probably won't use.
And efficiency.
Yeah, which we got 10 of, and complacency we got 10 of.
But it means we can get, like the stats still stack above 10, you just don't apply more than 10. So it means if we have it like up to 16, if something else is going to take away from it, it will still say there. Yeah.
Whenever the wearer performs a heroic act or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds and gain +2 AP this turn.
Yeah, we've already gone through that, yeah.
When you do your super move, basically you get all your health back.
You heal
and
up.
2 extra
Full health.
Yeah. Which again, when you get to Iconoclast rank 4, you can give someone a free one of them once per fight. Oh, you've already built 2. There you go. Oh. The Holy Animation gives us +2 security for all colonies. And our ship gets +4 macro cannon damage against Chaos and Xenos.
Yep.
And that one doesn't actually cost us anything.
Yep.
We just get it because we've got high enough rep with the priests. And they seem to be building instantly, so... And again, yeah, Holy Prey and Holy Ammunition. Those will both be... One lowers our rep, our security, but one raises it, so it beats it out. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then Crucible's the only one that really costs us any...
Anything.
Ooh, that's really good for you, actually, Crucible. Holy Man. Grants 10% damage for 2 turns and +20 temporary runes when a character uses their Origin ability, which for you is your plan thing.
Right.
Which you use to buff your damage anyway.
Yep. Great sculpting is underway. Falstone's being transformed right before our eyes into fertile world with the lush grows. Okay. From the mouth of the relic came several thousand people who speaking archaic. From the Lord, okay, they cultivate land, build houses. General have, okay, own free will, monk named, touched. Oh Christ, fucking mighty! Right. Yes, no, I already got my mouse hovering that one. Split faithful by miracle.
Security efficiency.
Which means their existence pleases the Emperor. Your people must be reminded that is so arranged. The public ceremony of Tone shook at the touch. Lack of will, registering a high probability of failure within the Crucible sacred process. It is recommended to dispose of the finished batch of units and hold production for 1 and the algorithm.
Tonsure is the chopping the top of the monk's hair off. You know how they all have the bald spot?
Right.
That's tonsure. So she's like, yes, induct them in. Cut their hair off. So hold a public complacency. We get icons of the touched. Enemy critical chance of warp damage against the flagship reduced by 30%. Great chance. That's a touch property of the order of the hammer. Pascal, study. So we lose a vision with wisdom. So that's it. Basically, do you want
number 1? Number 3, sorry.
As I say, number 1 gives you 30% less critical chance and warp damage against the ship, which is alright, but not the worst. And then
sorry, which one is this one? Number 3?
So yeah, number 3, the buff off that is the ship gets crit less and takes less chaos damage. But number 5, Wisdom Instructor, all of our allies get 5 armor and 5 crit. So do you want ship combat stuff or foot combat stuff?
Okay, wait. Where are you seeing that?
Hover over the 2
arrows. If you right click on it.
Yes.
Right click on the arrow.
And
then there's a green bar that
so it will say
tells you the benefits.
And then Wisdom Extractor. It's like a feature or a feat. And then you hover over that and
right,
tell you what
so if I look at hold public tonsure ceremony, right click on that. I've got complacency, efficiency.
Yeah, that one doesn't have.
Oh, icons of the touched. I missed that one.
It's like a trait, and then you hover over it and it'll expand it. So, yeah, that one's good for ship, whereas the other one's good for other general combat.
Extra 5% critical hit chance.
I like crit, but armor's good as well. But it is down to Scott. What do you prefer?
We have done a lot for
law.
Which one? Number 4?
No, I said law fluff, as in you could go with whichever one you like the most story-wise.
Except for number 4, really, because that doesn't have any benefits except for the efficiency.
Gives you efficiency, but not complacency. But maybe he wants them to be property of the Hammerites.
We've done Pascal a number of times. We've not really done the nun with the gun.
I wouldn't mind doing it.
A detailed plan for shaving people's heads.
Okay.
Public induction attached.
Cool. So, Holy Defenders.
You know.
Really strong arm base, which is good. 5 profit factor, right with the credit.
Okay, we've got to open up the reliquary.
Yeah, we need Praising the Muses, which is probably on another planet, and Orbital Shipyard. So, Holy Defenders. So we get a very nice piece of armor, which would be good for Abelard, because it's 85% armor, 5 DT, and every time he hits an enemy, a human enemy, they get a debuff.
But Solomon's
In
armor.
fact, he also gets 4 deflection as well. Yeah, it looks like a lawman's armor. We get 5 profit factor, rep with the priest, security, and some rocks.
No, it's
Sacred
actually
Comet, 5.
yes. It says Arbitrator Solomon Briar's armor.
Yeah, so it used to belong to a warman, but it doesn't have to be equipped by one. It's just heavy armor. Sacred Combat, we divide the rep game between 2 factions, get money, security, and complacency across all planets, which is pretty strong. Or the Reliquary gets a pretty strong buff, a fancy 2-handed hammer, and a bit of money. The strong buff being all non-Xenos allies gain +5 to all characteristics and skills. So everyone who's not an alien, you'll get 5 to all your base stats and all of your skills.
Alright, so what we'll do is I can do Holy Pray now if I want, but that's heretical.
Yes, but remember you're locked into Iconoclast, so you can't go above.
But it does give us a... Do we need that at all?
This lamp of Petrarca.
You get a plasma pistol on hit.
Can't see exactly what it does.
If you right-click on it, Clinton, go up to the little icon
No,
itself.
it won't let me right-click on it. I'm clicking on it. Yeah, I'm right-clicking it and nothing's happening.
Creature is blinded.
Right. Okay, wait. Clinton, exit out of that. No. Sorry, exit out of that. Press the little X in the top right-hand corner. Now right-click on the actual pistol itself. No, on the pistol.
No, I'm really well past that.
Clinton, go back into that.
I clicked all the way out.
Right, go back into it, Clinton.
Yeah.
Click on the little click on the little plus in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay.
I did. I'm back in the Fellstone.
Go back to it. Click on that. So click on it so you go enter that thing.
Yep.
Right, now you see on the right hand side you'll see the pistol, heretical plus 20, efficiency, security. Click on the pistol there.
I did. It's not working for me.
Clicking on the picture doesn't do anything for you.
No, I'm watching him right now. He's clicking on the wrong thing. Yeah, not there. Not there. On the right-hand side of the screen, you got profit. Then the pistol.
There, okay. I was trying to get details from the details, damn it. 22 to 30 plasma, overcharge square.
But its special thing is Light of Petrichara, which blinds things.
Yep.
Additionally, hit chance against it is increased by 10 plus the Blessed rank Wood as Dogmatic rank, and critical hit chance by plus the Blessed rank as Dogmatic rank. So is
Pascal
Dogmatic?
I have no idea.
He is Dogmatic 2.
Ah.
So he's Dogmatic rank 2. Which means... Pardon me. Basically...
Where do you see
that? Plus 2%, so 12%.
I'll get it.
I think 12% more damage. And you get 7%
Even
more
needs a level up.
Right, so you've got the weapon in there now. Okay.
And then if we hold fire on the rank 5s until we've done the other planets, because we've made the other planet stuff to do. So Janus is behind a bit in the amount of things it can build. Oh god, yeah. So payment in organs. Oh, that's a really good sniper. Damn you. Secret lair. Oh, we gain profit factor. Let's say we gain 6 profit factor.
I think so.
Like I said, we should have got 3, but we got 6. I'm going to lie about it. Use better. So we can spend Xenotic revisions. You get all allies gain plus 10 Law Xenos and plus 5 and plus Law Xenos divided by 5% dodge reduction against Xenos. You get pirate rep, efficiency, and lose a little bit of security. Security on this planet is already 10. We could probably earn it back somewhere, which then lets us build that next thing. Let me
security still 10 at the moment.
Yeah, cool. So we've not lost anything there. The Vial of Falstar.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Back to 5, complacency 2. Vial of Falstar gains movement points equal to the resolve. Cannot be slowed. If you were dogmatic, you get plus 2 resolve for each toss, but it cannot be immobilized. Not the worst thing, but it's...
Which one's this one now?
Xenos Intoxicant. Just the item it gives you. It's not bad, but it doesn't work massively for everyone, actually. What is it? It's a type of item, is it?
Oh, it goes into... Do you know where the books and that go?
Okay. Because I was just thinking... Yeah, it only really works better for someone who is dogmatic votary, and I don't think we have anyone who's dogmatic votary.
No.
Unless Votary is rank 2.
Dogmatic plus 20, provisions times 6.
No,
efficiency
Votary is
plus
rank
3.
3 for Dogmatic, which I don't think any of our colleagues,
No.
our characters have. I don't think they can go above 2.
The Lost Fang, okay.
Actually, I tell a lie. Argenta is Dogmatic 3, which makes sense.
Yeah, but we don't use Argenta, do we?
I know, that's what I was saying. We don't use her. So it's the rest of it's still good, but it just means that item isn't as good as it could be. Unless you were playing a Dogmatic character. So, Janus. Yeah, Janus. So yeah, we can still do it. We only lose 1 Xenos and chemicals.
Janus.
The last.
Is that for what are you thinking of doing, Xenos?
Yeah, we get profit factor.
Okay.
Death Cult, Dogmatic, Provisions, and Efficiency for 3 people. We're still moderate on people. We get 6
Is that
provisions there.
the death one?
Death Cult. Yeah.
Ooh, the loss gives you 5,000 RP with Fellowship of the Void.
Provisions times 6 from the Death Cult, which we can then use 4 of those provisions to then do the next one, which gives us profit factor, pirate stuff, provision 0 gains 15 coercion and 15 Lord Xenos. Right, the Great Fire we have to do to get any of the last ones. You get Master of Flame. No one does Melter or Plasma. Actually, Thingy does Plasma, so...
Yeah.
Nope.
Here we go.
Questions?
The rest of the concealed away from the Inquisitor's like standards.
Inquisition have turned up on the planet and are asking questions. Okay. So, let them do the job. We get Hexagram Grain. Gives logic, coercion, and persuasion. Order those fools from the world. We lose a bunch of stuff.
And 20% jury cargo.
Yeah, 4's not right.
Since complacency security, damn. Yeah,
I mean,
wouldn't go
realistically,
if we had to ask question number 1, we would lose the option for these 2, wouldn't we?
No.
Right. Transfer towards
the Netsu.
Well, again, the wretches were turning up sort of about the same time that we turned up, because we ousted the Chaos Governor, and then random workers started turning into those things, because she was just shipping them off and doing stuff with them, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like a different version of mutants.
So yeah, I reckon that the Xenos...
There wasn't much we could have done anyway if it was already happening.
Set up peoples and governance village. We began to investigate the disappearance of Janus. All those feeling guilty of the crimes before the Emperor could only stay silent and pray. During her investigation, Lady Zoo was able to establish that the genetic changes in the wretches' bodies were caused by mysterious substances secreted into the water by Xena obelisks. These substances do not contaminate water until recently, as shown by the analysis of Magos biologists. The same Xena obelisks appear to be linked to a chain of energy communications, also serving as a source of unknown radiation that seem to have caused the outbreak of contaminated growth in the currently uncontrolled sector of the planet. It also seems to be causing the appearance of mysterious phantoms.
Yeah, because she was fucking around with the ruins before we killed her.
Point.
Right.
It's kind of ancient mechanical thing. So shelter. Profit people complacency. We need charter of minimal rights. Xenovivisectory. Wow. Cancel Xenos, gain Xenos, 12%. Fancy Eldar robes. And then Pleasure World.
Xenovivisection. Nice, damn.
Does give you a nice sword. Watcher from above. What's your current weapon on Iggy? It's the...
the shelter might be good. My one's the one that gives -10 to the stats when I hit them, and it stacks X amount of times.
You got the Soul Power Pattern Sword. 14 to 24, 30 armor pen, dodge reduction 3. Minus enemy to the weapon skill when hit, minus parry versus what you can get. Technically, you can get off them, but that would be locking us into the pleasure world. Would get you 20 to 30, so it's a little bit more damage. Same armor pen, no dodge reduction.
The
enemies
of the sword gains. Yeah.
Yeah, you get 25 dodge and 25 parry. Enemies hit by the suffer 25 penalty to their weapon skill, on top of the usual 10 to their weapon skill. So you do minus 35 to their weapon skill when you hit them, making them much shitter in combat. Probably yes, but you would be locking in that choice because you can't have. So again, look at the other ones. If there's anything else you prefer to have in there.
The shelter one would probably be slightly better because it's giving more people.
We get 12 people, yep. Get a little bit of profit factor, and whenever an ally is healed for the first time in round, damage dealt by that ally is increased by 8% until the end of combat. Okay. But we don't really have someone who technically heals in as much of a way.
No.
But if you've got anything like Life Leech, or you do heal yourself.
Right. Let's look at the other planets first.
Yes. So Dargonus. We have
Doggos.
Oh, we can just do that one because we've got efficiency, so that's good. We get people, profit factor, and a fancy Psyker hat.
Right.
Fortunately,
is that Holy Prophet?
So Joyous.
Yeah, that would be perfect for what's his face, but we got rid of him. The Inquisition spy guy.
Yep.
Platinum and Adamantine. We've got decent amounts of them. We all get willpower and resolve. We get more people. It's good.
We're up to 42 people now.
Pleasing the tired. So
plus 5 bonus to all skills.
Yeah. We've got to have a profit factor greater than 50. We lose 3 profit factor, which isn't the worst. For you getting plus 5 to all of your skills, we get a bunch of Rep with the Priests. Call to Arms. We get another set of power armor. And it doesn't cost you anything. 80% power armor. It may not be as good as the one you're wearing, but if you get Abelard trait sticking on Abelard, yep.
Deflection 7. Base armor strength plus 15.
Charter of Minimal Rights. That's something that we needed on for another one of the planets. You're getting Iconoclast. And you get Iconoclast rank times 3 fellowship. Well, yeah, plus 3 times your Iconoclast rank, which is currently 3 going to 4, so that will eventually be 12. Militia Navy.
Yeah.
Mechanism people, Methium weapons.
Navy costs people.
Battleship. Get 2+ more, I think. I mean, they're all good.
Bastion just requires to have a certain level.
Things greater than certain things.
Complacency drop.
Components across all 3, but we've got pretty good complacency across everything. 10, 10, 10, 10 across all planets. Dogs quite right, so just going to sound like
yeah, there's a quest we have to get back there for.
Okay, right. Got my advisor say.
Scotty Raccoon Uncle asks, for the King of England, who's with me? He actually asked ages ago, and I just don't click.
So small deviances, the creeds beg larger ones, beg heresy, our faith founded upon absolute trust in those above us. Police push towards dissent. Wicked from the beginning, needless, okay, perhaps simple, misguided, okay.
Oh, bitch, shut up. I should have handed you the Inquisition.
Okay. Just need help.
Do love
Come on, the spinners.
If you want to do it, prove yourself. I'll send an assassin out. So, detain and retrace them. They get a minor book of prayers. Where accounting? It's not bad if you're fucking over psychers. Race of Death. All allies gain plus awareness divided by 10% crit chance. Well, I know what I want, but I can't influence everyone else. Patron of the
Plus
cults.
15
All allies
more
gain plus
Imperium.
15 law. That's not bad either.
That is pretty
But,
decent.
Law Imperium. I think I can't check. It's either
Grace of
Karen or
Death.
someone else has Law Imperium.
All allies
Grace of
gain
Death
plus
is
awareness percent critical hit.
Yeah.
Newfound death
So if
costs
you've
on your
been-
guidance.
Keeping your awareness fairly high, that's going to be a good percent.
Yeah.
Plus, you'll be furthering
quite a
Goth
nice
Babes
one.
religion.
Number 2's the goth one, isn't it?
Number 5, yeah. Second one down, yeah.
Grace of Death. Now they are the makers of their own future. Spinner's instructions fell on fertile ground. Congregations of the sects rallied and began to smash the gathering place of their saintly persecutors. Fear forced the priests to cease repressions, and before long new doctrines similar in philosophy to the Bloodspun Web began to grow among the cults.
How do you do?
Nice. Now we've got an army of the freaks.
Right, so I'm ending the dialogue. We got those. What's that? So ship components, jewelry, and Xeno artifacts.
Okay. And then rank 5, so we can obviously look at them at the end.
Woebringer.
Echo of Victory. Interesting.
Right, so let's go to Verbaos.
Yeah, Verbos. The prison planet. Let's make it more prison. So mechanisms Prometheum. We've got a decent amount of them, and we'll get some phlogiston, which we've already got a decent amount of. Xenotech we're low on, and the armor don't really care about it. We haven't got a.
Okay.
No one's using that. Pure blood, nice. Arcana glass.
Okay. Right, pure blood.
Which we should now be Iconoclast 4 now.
Yeah, because we only needed 18 points to begin with. And we've gained like 40 or 50 already.
We can trade 6 people for a bunch of chemicals.
We got
plastic,
44 at the moment.
So, got a lot of people. Good. Captain Xenos. You can lose 3 profit factor.
3 profit factor.
We get a fancy alien sword. Rep. More people. A little bit of loss of security, but we're still holding at 10 security across everything. Purification by death, people and mechanisms. And we get adamantine, plastil, xenotech, and efficiency. Pretty good trade. Navy whips. We get just by having rep and get a bunch of bonuses.
Now the sword, 31 to 41 damage.
Two-handed. It's another big two-handed one.
No, it's a
one.
Oh, 200 light. Strange.
It is a chain weapon, yeah.
Yeah, it's a chainsword. Light chainsword.
And that's a two-handed weapon.
It is unfortunately a two-handed weapon, yeah.
10% critical chance with macro cannons. Nice.
In a battalion, nice. Of course.
Corruption.
Cultists, yeah. Just go into the mines. Okay. What might be want to say?
Okay, we shall say today to make use of one of the most blunt and formidable tools of all, mercenaries. These dogs are wargs. Okay, provide overseers backup. It is enough to kill a few who make many lose their footing. Let the spinners bring death and promise. Okay, will open themselves to attack.
So,
now,
cut the head off. So
enemies
stop right immediately. Casualties are no concern. That costs people. We get a trample banner as an item about psychic willpower tests that we don't do.
Right, alliance gain plus 5 dodge.
No, the wearer of this item. So it can go to Adira.
Yeah.
Right.
She's the only one who uses
10 coercion.
Well, who all the Bell Frail.
Yeah, but we don't actually use her. You mean the lady?
The lady.
All allies.
Amplify the quarries after the admirable performance in the battle on Phoebus 6. The mercenaries are eager to serve rogue trader. Many among them are seasoned combatants who command void ship cannons. All lance weapons. That's sold.
Perseverance.
So lance weapon is our laser.
Yes, that's the front one that we do, don't we?
We've got two. We've got the long range and the short range ones. Yeah, they deal 20% more damage.
Okay.
And we only lost 1 profit factor. It's not hard.
No.
So basically, we shipped in a bunch of mercenaries and they cleared them all out.
Okay, and that's now just leaves up to level 5s.
Yeah, which we can look at because we'll probably tools for killing. I'm assuming is going to be on Kievagama.
Yeah,
there's an upgrade there, and then we can go back and look at them all. So Kievagama.
Okay. Oh.
Round of the motive force. Oh, something got built. Round of the motive force. But yeah, orbital shipyard. More security back. Tools of killing. That was the one it asked us for. We get the sacred flame. Again, we don't use flame weapons, but it's not worthless to have. Dark experiments. Oh. Another big laser. That might be better than our current big laser. Mechanical trade.
Well.
We get a thing for the ship.
Yeah.
There. Where are the burning effect flavor everywhere is used by one for each minute flavor their attack. Heretical stuff. Adamantine and chemicals. Get mechanisms, we're not terribly low on them. Weapons, we're not terribly low on them. And 2
Thank you, Bottom quickly, guys.
I'm leaving the sacrilege of creation.
I was say, not sure that we need that one.
I'm leaving Archives of the Expanse.
Eye of the Omnissiah, 92 crit, 15. So it's another ship item. And then just quickly looking back, can we build? Yeah.
Let's look. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Sky barrier. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll do that in a second.
And
sky barrier.
Yeah. So yeah, we can build all tier 5s across all planets.
Fuck. Lord Captain being a sabotage acute. Oh, you know what? I can't be.
Yes. Yeah, realize my officers. So Pascal, Blessing of the Data Angels, all allies gain perception and armor penetration. That's pretty good. Or machine creatures reject the flesh, deal 10% less damage. So
4.
I like armor penetration.
4.
You
like armor pen?
Yep. Gotta love penning.
Yep. And
right, so back to where we were. Sky barrier. So we've got plasteel, which we're good on, chemicals, which we're good on, adamantine, which we're good on. We get all allies gain 20% minimum damage to their ranged attacks. Worse, but again, it's only really benefiting me that much, and a little bit of Pascal because you're all melee. Triumph and Fury, we get a nice medium-sized macro cannon on the side, fires 5 shots that deal 30. So that's 150
And with the
damage.
other thing, it will increase that by 20%. And with the other
no, macro cannon isn't a lance. Lance is a laser, but it's still a good cannon.
Right, the power of plasma.
Or power of plasma. We get a fancy engine, profit factor, a bunch of mechanisms, bit of complacency, bit of efficiency. We lose plasteel, which we're all right on. Promethean, which we're all right on. Phlogiston, which we're all right on. Warp revelations. Mechanism, provisions, and steel. We're all good on those. We get a hat, which increases psi level and psi damage when they're on full health. Profit factor, rep, efficiency, and security.
Or shall we save that one because it is 11:15? Or shall we save that
Yeah.
one?
So if you want.
It is 11:15.
Getting a little on the late side.
let's do the upgrade the hull. Yes.
Oh shit.
That sucked. That. Right. So.
Memory of the Daring is better than the one we've got on. So
Oh,
that
wait.
can go on there.
Hold on. Memory of the Daring.
Yeah,
Yep.
put it on. Titan Forged Lance is...
That's the one better than the Griffin pattern.
60-70. The pattern torpedo tubes. So, do you want the torpedoes or do you want a second laser? Because we can have both lasers on, so we can have 3 lasers, or the lasers and keep torpedoes. What do you prefer?
Let's have a look at the different lasers, because the torpedoes don't always work for us.
Cool. So we whack the U on that there.
Okay, and the Eye of Omisiah. Target data granted 90 to 92%.
Yes, we gain 2% hit chance, but lose 5% crit chance. If we put it on over the one we've got.
The Ultimo Ray is better.
Ultimate Array, yeah.
Yeah, the one we've got on. And then
the X38 all specs multi-band is bad.
Only difference is that it changes the critical hit chance by 10%.
But then you get additional
allies with targeting data increases their lance weapons macro. That's slightly better.
Allies.
Again,
so that's
our allies only got torpedoes.
Only fires torpedoes. Why? Why?
But does that are those little shuttles we send out not allies?
Allies. Lance weapons and macro cannons. Potentially. I would assume they would count as allies. But then again, they're under our control. But then again, so are our companions. So yes, maybe. We lose 10% crit chance.
For that lack of 10% crit. That's quite a boost.
Increases their crit chance and
but
hit chance. So let's give it a go.
Damage by 20% and crit hit chance.
Yeah. And then everything
else
quite
something.
Would be getting rid of our little ships, which we don't really want to do because they do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the ship hasn't leveled, but it's close to leveling, which is good.
Yep.
Only 70 scrap left.
Yeah, I upgraded the hull.
That's all good.
Stuff.
Yeah, our hull is 860.
Nice. Current level 10. Maximum upgrade level reached.
Okay. Head back to the bridge. It is 11:15. I think that's where we're going to call it.
Cool. And I'm going to have some dinner.
Cool. So I'm going to do the sign off and then I'll log off.
Yep. I'll see you all later.
Let's catch you tomorrow, Jack.
Okay. Let me do that as well.
Let me do this.
Thank you, folks, for joining us. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button if you haven't already. If you're over on YouTube, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Leave us comments. Let us know what you thought. What would you like to see us play in the future? What did you like? What didn't you like about tonight's session? And don't forget to let your friends know about the channel if you think they'll enjoy it as much as we do. Until next time, take care out there.
right back.